A very welcome to all the viewers from Dar es Salaam Cricket Association, and on behalf of Gymkhana, we welcome everybody to the toss, the first game of Gymkhana T20 2023, which is going to happen between Lions versus the host Gymkhana, and we are about to take the toss with both the officials on here. Adil will do it. That is the call. The tails, I guess, Lions have won the toss and they are going to
bet first. Lions are betting.
Thank you. So Lions will be batting, and we have the match mascot, toss mascot for today. One of the sponsors of this live streaming going on, Mr. Mubin. We have the match official, Adil, the great Adil we call him. And then we have his very close colleague who is also officiating the game today, Firoz. And both the skippers, all the best, and I hope to see you giving your best to the game. Thank you very much. Over to the commentary team back. And Lions have won the toss, and Gymkhana is going to bowl. Well, before the game starts, I have the young lad from Gymkhana who is also the Tanzanian national player who just come back from Rwanda, Mohammad Yunusi. I would welcome you here and all the best for the game. What are your plans for today's game?
Checking file. Leo plani yetu kwa sababu uwanja ni wa kwetu sana. Tungeenda fielding, tunajua pitch yetu inafanya nini. Kwa hiyo kupata fielding ni furaha kwetu. Sababu kwa
Experience yako pale Rwanda ilikuwaje? Itakusaidia vipi kukuza timu yako ya club ambayo ina struggle mwaka jana, mwaka huu, lakini ni mmoja wapo, ni host, alafu ni one of the ground owners, so ile experience labda inakusaidia kucheza kwenye club yako?
Ndio inanisaidia. Nimekutana na watu ambao wapo zaidi ya naocheza nao hapa. Kwa kuna vitu vingi nimejua zaidi. Kwa naamini hata leo nitafanya vitu vikubwa tofauti na nilivyokuwa nafanya mwanzo.
Mimi nilivyokuwa pale nimeona pale pamoja na rankings yao ni wako chini, lakini jazba overall mimi nimeona tofauti kuliko yetu sisi, au sisi hatuoni, au labda tunayo lakini manake kuna kitu nimeona pale kama mechi zinavyochezeka, uwanja inakuwa imejaa, washabiki tumekuwa nao wengi, pamoja na timu walikuwa wanashindwa kushinda, lakini ile shabiki unajua ni mojawapo inawasaidia. So mimi na hoji nyie vijana wote wa Tanzania team, mnatakiwa wakaribishe wazazi wenu, wadugu zenu, warafiki zenu waje, sio kwenye tournament moja tu, tournament aina zote, ila na wao pia waelewe.
Sawa, ni kweli tumeona kwa wenzetu pale tukicheza game watu wanajaa, wazazi, ndugu, marafiki, hiyo ni kweli. Lakini pia kwa Tanzania tunatamani tuone hata hivyo inakuwepo hivyo, lakini tunavyoendelea kwenda juu na imani watu watakuja, watasogea na hata pia mchezo wetu utasogea mbele.
Na hii tournament mara ya kwanza nimejaribu kusaidia kwa sababu kana wameleta live stream, nimesikia wapo tayari in the first 2-3 weeks wanajitahidi. So hii unafikiri itasaidia watu?
Itasaidia kwa sababu siku tunavyozidi kwenda tunaona kuna vitu vina change, hata kama sio kikubwa, lakini kuna udogo kidogo kina change. Kwa hiyo naona tutasogea na mbele kidogo.
Asante Yunusi, mimi sitaki kuchukua muda sana kwa sababu najua wewe ndio mmoja wapo bowler na main player of the team, alafu watu wameshaanza ku warm up. Asante sana. Okay. Again na shukuru sana wale waliosaidia kuanzisha hiyo tournament. Gymkhana Cricket Tournament is one of the famous tournament ambayo inasaidiwa na General Petroleum, Harab Motors and live streaming kuna kampuni kama Monchis Limited, Sunkist Bakery, Arusha, TriStars Investments who are one of the main suppliers of chemicals in Tanzania na kadhalika wapo wataambiwa kusaidia na wao wamekuja kusaidia. Nashukuru sana and let's sit back and enjoy the game. Thank you.
Tangaza basi sisi kama ndugu zako sisi Lions wenzako. Kama requirement kwanza.
Welcome bola ni. Iko tayari? Sawa. Okay, welcome to our viewers. First match of the Gymkhana Show 2023 live at Gymkhana Sports Club. Match between the Lions A and Gymkhana A. So the toss has been won by Lions A and have decided to bat first. So I, Shamil Hamir, commentator with my fellow colleague, Muhammad Ashfaq Imtiaz, who will be joining me in today's commentary box. Welcome, Ashfaq. Zaki.
Yeah, as you said, the first game of the DC Gymkhana Shield 2023 between Lions A and Gymkhana A. As you know, this live stream is proudly sponsored by Sunkiss, INM Auto Parts, Fishstar Investment, Lightscare Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies, and Bawarchi Restaurant.
So karibu sana to all. So the first ball, and rather the first over, ball by Mohammad Yunusi. And on strike is Zaki. Okay. So how do you think does the pitch look like in today's game, Ashfaq?
Yeah, from what I saw, I think it looks like very betting friendly. Lions will look to get a good score here, nearing 140 to 150. I think it will be a good score.
So Lions winning.
Oh,
Oh.
drop down, inside edge, onto the stumps. Went for a blind swing on the second ball of the innings. Is Zaki. He has to depart.
Well, what was the batsman trying to do there, Mohammad Ashfaq? Was he trying to pull that or hook that? And chop down into his stumps. Interesting. So an early wicket has gone for Lions. Zaki walking back to the pavilion. And we have Muhammad Salim, the captain of Lions A, entering.
Yeah, I think it was a really unnecessary shot by Zaki Hassan. Second ball of the innings. Trying to play a blind shot. Dropped onto the stumps.
Okay. Outfield? Outfield? Okay. Last week.
So Gymkhana has done a fantastic job by, if you look at the pitch, it looks quite nice and hard. It's a sunny day, and if you look at the outfield, is also nice and trimmed. We hope to get good number of runs if the ball hits the bat well. What do you say, Ashfaq?
Yeah, very true. The outfield really looks really good. The ball go through.
Okay, so as what we heard about the ground, looks very nice basically. We're hoping that the ball will race all over to the boundary and clears the 30 yard.
So, Lions Cricket Club's captain, Muhammad Salim, is into the crease. Mohamed Yunus taking a wicket on his second ball. Starting up and going for his third ball here.
Oh, my, just given.
He's gone.
A wonderful outswinger there. Wow. Yunusi hitting the pitch very hard there. Oh my, what a shot, by the way. So second wicket gone. Yunusi on a hat trick. Well. Really, two early wickets gone for Lions here. If you can look at the replay. An outswinger bowls. And an edge.
Oh my, just given.
On the leg side, trying to find some room. Gets the edge of the bat. Straight to the keeper. Abbas Ali with a
Alright.
comfortable catch. Second wicket for Mohamed Yunus. Shamil, as you can see, there's really good bounce and good carry on this wicket.
Yes, indeed. Very good bounce there. So, Karim comes into the crease and will now face the hat-trick ball. Alright, so pressure on the batsman, by the way. Let's see what's going to happen in this delivery now. Calm and cool, as you say.
Hat-trick ball here. Mohamed Yunus to Karim. Oh, well defended.
Oh, yeah. Well,
This is really good bowling by Mohamed Yunus. Sticking to one line and length. Not a good start for Lions.
oh yes, indeed. He's very charged, by the way, hitting the deck very hard. As you can see, those two wickets that he just took few deliveries ago. So now, pressure on Lions.
Gymkhana has their tails up. Yunusi coming back once again. And what a pitch! What a pitch of a delivery. There's an appeal. Well, they did try to convince the umpire, but umpire this time was unmoved. And I guess it's, as I said, the tails are up. Yunusi is quite highly motivated and hitting the deck very hard. And the pitch, you can see, Ashfaq, it's giving quite a decent bounce.
As I said earlier, very good carry on this wicket. And a beautiful delivery once again. What a pitch by Mohamed Yunus.
Can we call that as a Jaffa? As we known as? Right, the last ball of the first over. Okay, first runs on the board for Lions and Karimu as well. So, okay. And a miscommunication as well, almost to be run out. Well, so one first over gone. It's 1 for 2.
Once again, we thank all the sponsors of this live stream. This live streaming is proudly sponsored by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, Tristar Investment Co. Limited, Life Care, Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant. Karibu sana. Thank you to all the sponsors.
Okay, now second over to be bowled. What was his name?
Munchies have said that they have bought in their tent over to the ground, so people who would want to refresh themselves, they are all welcome. At a cost, obviously. It's been very nice of all the sponsors coming up for the cause, and as you see, the live streaming is really looking beautiful. The pitch and the ground looks very nice. And I thought so. The first wicket which fell down, I thought so. It was Gulrez. Kumbe Gulrez is still there. Okay, so and in comes a bowler, beautiful ball, but the keeper had a bad collection. and that went for a bye. So Ashfaq, what is the plan? What do you think the Lions should plan now?
At the start of the innings, the deck looked really good. They must be planning for a high score. But now, since 2 wickets have fallen, they will look to not give another wicket away here.
Do you think Gulrez will is a kind of a batsman who'll think on all those lines?
No, Gulrez is not of that kind.
There you go. There you go.
Swing and a miss.
He is going for it, and Gulrez is facing his own person from coming from his country, and Chakar is new in Tanzania, but yeah, he also bowls with some decent pace. Faced him off late in the recently practice session where he had come, and he has some engine under him.
Yeah, looks like a really good bowler.
Well, I also want to update. Today is also a debut of one of our co-commentator commentating for the first time. Hence, I'm picking up the microphone over and over again just to get him released his pressure. And there you go, Gulrez with no style. We came down the way. That's the first boundary.
Goes for it. Over covers. Gulrez Haidari loves playing that shot. First boundary for Lions.
So Simba finally roared, and what a way to go for it. As I said, Gulrez doesn't hold his guns. Irrelevant if 5 balls, 5 wickets are down, and he comes on the 6th ball. If the ball is not there, he'll try to manufacture one. So that's the way he backs his way. That's his style. And we say we should always. There you go, another one.
Goes again.
And for another boundary.
Same reason.
Ah,
Same shot by Gulrez Haidari. Another boundary.
so we need now runs to go thick and fast for Lions now. Back-to-back boundaries by Gulrez. Good 2 shots.
So the nerves are off Shamil. I think Shamil will take it over from here. And feel free if you need some munchies to cool yourself down. You can always call the munchies.
No problem. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah. These 2 boundaries will just release some pressure from Lions.
So Gulrez is the type of player who would not try and block shots. He would try and have every ball go for boundaries. Let's see now what happens with the field now changed for his shot. Ah, a single there. Well, very interesting by Gulrez here.
Sensible cricket this by Gulrez Haidari. After getting 2 boundaries, no need to go again. Just run it down towards third man for a single.
Yep. Well, we need to know what did he eat for lunch today, by the way. Okay. So now, last ball of the second over there. Right. So dot ball to end that over, and we had 9 runs of that over.
At the end of 2 overs, Lions 11 for 2.
So I would like to remind you again. So today's live streaming is proudly brought to you by the following: Sunskit, INM Auto Parts, Tristar Investment Co. and Limited, Life Care, Municipal and Pharmacy, Munchies and Babachi Restaurant. So we'd like to thank our sponsors. Karibu sana. Okay, so Gulrez now asking for a helmet. Well, we don't really much see Gulrez wearing a helmet during a match, right?
Yeah, he never wears the helmet unless there's some real bounce on the track. And today we can see it's a very hard betting track. And there's some bounce. Mohammed Yunus is getting good bounce. So Gulrez Haidari has put on a helmet.
So let's see, will he be able to see the ball properly coming to his bat? We'll find out shortly. Okay, first ball of the third over. Oh, a blind swing there.
Swing and a miss. I think since 2 wickets have fallen, this is just the third over. Gudres doesn't need to try and force the boundaries. He should wait for the bad balls and hit them. What do you think, Shamil?
Well, I think that's true, by the way. Every now and then we don't need to slog, by the way. Every now and then fours and sixes. So rather we need to go for the ones or the twos. Wait for the bad ball and then smash it towards the boundary.
Oh, there was some edge there.
Oh my.
Didn't carry to the keeper, Abbas Adanji. Just fell short. Again, we can see good bounce from Mohamed Yunus.
So he's actually pushing the ball quite well onto the pitch. That's why he's getting the variable bounce there. Well, good ball by Yunusi there.
Well, a very good job by Gymkhana grounds team. This is something news for us. On a Saturday, the ball is bouncing, and not only bouncing, it's skidding off the wicket. Usually, we see it a different way. I think so. The new management team is doing a fantastic job along with the ground crew.
But by the way, are we going to really literally see that the pitch may go a bit low later on when the innings go by?
Well, I don't think so. The way this pitch has not been used for some time, and the sun, the way it is out, I have a clean indication the ball is going to go through and throughout the day. Won't be much for the bowlers today. I don't know. Let's see how the bowlers, if there's any grip for them. Because so far only Yunusi and Chakar is operating. And I can see Gudres going one way. He's just trying to swing. And the swing of the bat is making the ball go here and there.
By the way, I think why is he going for the leg side while he's on the offside? So he should try and hit towards the offside. Rather, try a lofted short, cover drive or whatever. Come on, Gudres.
I hope he has a earpiece. And that's a nice shot. They heard you.
Oh, wow, Gudres, good shots there. Into the cover drive.
On the cover.
Oh my.
Let's look for the
Replay, by the way.
replay. The production team is trying to put in a replay. There you go.
Let's see.
Go back.
All right.
Production team was a little late on it. We need to see when the batsman actually hits. One leg was on the left, the other leg was on the right.
So, good shot by Gudres there.
Anyways, whatever comes, it comes, and as far as it comes. What do you say?
Oh, yes, indeed. Let's find out.
He kept on bowling on his body. He was missing. Then the bowler tried to outfox him by bowling one down. Gudres was up for it. There you go. And there's a that's a overthrow.
Oh my, well, there was nobody there to back up there. So,
Beautiful try.
so far.
Harshil was spot on. He threw, but there was no cover there. So 5 runs gone.
Well, that was an unnecessary throw there by the fielder. Oh, yes, indeed.
And I'm sure Simba, Lions are roaring. We have 2 lions sitting in the commentary box.
So, 3 overs gone. 20 for 2.
Not a bad way to start after the 2 balls, 2 wickets. Gudres is trying to do some repair work. The only thing is he's not coordinating well with his partner. I'm sure the partner will come in the game very soon.
Yes, indeed.
And
It takes
the
time.
master. He's the master.
Oh, yes. We really want to watch that by Karimu himself with those type of karak shots that he normally hits towards the boundary.
I like that Kadak.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
Kadak,
indeed.
yeah,
Oh, yes.
man, yeah, Kadak shots. And if you see Kareem, he's a little devil.
Oh.
He's a man with short height, but he's got some weapons under his armory.
I truly agree to that. Okay, so now Chakar Khan coming back to the attack. Let's see what's in surprise. And oh yes, taken. Well, was that towards the toe end of the bat, by the way?
Didn't get the middle part of the bat. Yeah, again, good bounce.
Oh yes.
Playing away from his body, Gudres Haidari.
But was that really necessary for him to do that after getting 2 boundaries there, plus the 5 runs towards the last ball?
Yeah, again, as we know, Gudres Haidari, he's known
in
They're down now.
a very deep trouble now. So we have good luck Andrew coming now in. Let's see what happens next.
He got 9 runs off the last 2 balls of the last over. I don't think there was any need to go for it again. He should have just waited. Those 2 wickets are really going. I think this is not good. Not good thinking by Gulbert.
Exactly, as I can really go for that. There was no need for that. So he would either would have respected that ball or probably left it alone. So, so in a deep of trouble now, I believe, for Lions. And just 3.1 overs gone. The power play has not even yet ended. 3 wickets gone. Okay, so now Lions will now need to start building a partnership really much now with the top 3 guns gone already.
I think now these two just have to try and not give away their wicket, at least till the 6 to 7 over mark. We need to stay there and stop the flow of wickets.
Agreed. So let's see now what happens next.
Good luck Andrew facing his first ball against Chakkar Khan.
Oh, okay. Playing some mind games, by the way?
That ball signaled by the umpire.
Oh, I thought that was some sort of mind games there. Okay, so it's that ball.
Well played.
Sure. So he goes out for 2 there, and it could be 1-3. Whereby, yes, they go for the 3rd run. So good running by the 2 batsmen. So,
Good shot by Good Luck Andrew. Flick of the wrist towards square leg region. Comfortably comes back to 3.
well, so let's see now how would Kareem go for in this bowl now.
Well bowled by Chakkar Khan. You can see again. He's getting some bounce here.
Well, so until now, both of these 2 opening bowlers have got pace and bounce in this pitch, actually hitting the deck very hard there, as we can see in this 3.3. Is it 3.2? Oh, 3.3.
Punches it towards mid-on and gets a quick single.
Oh, that was really, really good running by Kareem there, and as well, good luck. So, we need this.
This is what's required from Lions right now. You just need to keep getting the 1s and 2s, not giving away the wickets.
And for Gymkhana to stop the runs is to try and bowl the good lengths there to frustrate the batsman.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, correct.
Good punch.
And that goes for 4.
For a boundary. Good luck Andrew. His first boundary.
That was a really good timing by good luck over there, going towards the boundary there. Well,
Yeah, I think Chakkar Khan just missed his lines by a bit. Gave too much width to Good Luck Andrew. He says thank you and gets a boundary.
well, now you can see is Chakkar Khan a bit in a sort of a bit of pressure though, if we can say that.
No, not really. Oh, wide down the leg side.
Well, was he trying to attempt a slow ball there? Probably.
Yeah, I think Gymkhana won't really care too much about the runs at this point. What they have to try is to get the wickets, the Lions batsmen, and not let them settle in. Oh, Short delivery,
What? Oh,
side. There is protection there, that fine leg.
so 4 was gone. It's 30 for 3. So, Ashfaq, what do you think Lions can try and score in this pitch? What is a defendable total in Gymkhana, rather, I would say?
I think this looks like a really good betting track. As I said earlier, I think Lions should look at 140 to 150
Oh,
this round.
wouldn't that be below par total, mind you?
Yeah, it is slightly below par, but since they've lost 3 wickets inside inside 4 overs, so I think from this situation that score will be good.
So, Unisi comes back for his third over.
Mohamed Yunusi bowling some really beautiful deliveries in his first 2 overs. So we look to continue his great spell and pick a couple of more wickets.
But is he trying to make the batsman a bit dance with those type of deliveries, mind you?
Yeah, he's bowling at some good pace and good bounce. Is Mohamed Yunus continuing his third over from the pavilion end against Good Luck Andrew. Oh,
Okay.
field
And that's
the
given.
finger.
Well,
Again, what a beautiful delivery by Mohamed Yunus. Good Luck Andrew still down.
can we, I mean, did that delivery actually go low? Or we can try and see the replay
Replay.
and find out. So,
Ah,
oh.
that was a beauty. I didn't think it stayed low. It was just straight on. Good luck, Andrew.
So we probably say impact in line, hitting the wicket.
Rivets, as they say.
Oh yes. So the even though there was the review system, we probably not go for it rather, or else I lose a review there.
Now, Lions in deep trouble. Have lost 4 wickets, and this is just the fifth over.
All right. Now, as we can see, the vice captain coming in.
They
Uh,
really need to build a partnership now, and we know Karim Iseto is capable of doing so, and Ali Sumar is not known for hitting the long balls, but he can build partnerships, rotate the strikes, get ones and twos in. That's what Lions will look for right now.
but then, yeah, as we can probably we've heard that he's been out for some while due to injuries that he sustained in the Caravans Cup this year after in the first match that time. So we'd like to remind you once again for our proud sponsors, Sanskrit I&M Auto Parts, Trista Investment Coil Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant and Karibusana. So Ali Sumar now taking his guard and facing his first ball. Let's see what's going through his mind at this moment.
Mohamed Yunus has bowled really well so far today. He'll look to continue that and pick up a couple of more wickets. It's a beauty once again.
Oh yes, what a
Mohamed Yunus, what a delivery.
that's a
Past
beauty.
the edge of Ali Sumar.
Beauty of a delivery by Mohammad Yunusi there. Kept Ali Suma in two minds there whether to play there or not.
Wow. That's a dream delivery for a medium pace bowler. Good shape, good swing.
You can see that the ball is now talking here and not the bat.
Just missed something with runner. Red ball signaled by the umpire. Again, as we saw this time, when Tanzania had gone for the tour, we saw Mohamed Yunus opening the bowling with Salum Jumbe, and he was really bowling some beauties from there.
Yeah.
I think he has carried on the confidence here. He's bowling pretty well today.
Yes, he has. He has actually picked up a couple of wickets there in that tournament there.
It's a good shot by Ali Sumar. Flick from his pads towards square leg. Well cut off by the fielder. Will get two.
So 4.5 hours gone with the score on 32 for 4.
I think Lions' run rate is not that bad. 32 and 4.3. But it's just the wickets that will hurt them. 4 wickets inside the power play.
Agreed.
Once again. Did that stay low, Shamil?
Well, I don't think so. Well, we'll see it was a replay here and find out if that ball really went low or not.
As you can see,
Okay, so last two balls to complete the fifth over.
again, it's a good shot. Just
Towards-
close the face of the bat towards the same region. Very good batting by Ali Sumar. As I said, he's really good at rotating the strike, finding the singles and doubles, and building partnerships. I think he's a really key batsman for Lions right now.
Yes, that,
Karim Kaseto, both of them.
and that is what they need to do now. So let's see as or where the power play is going to end in the next 1 hour or so. And let's see how much Lions can get towards the sixth over.
Oh, that's a yorker. Well dug out by Ali Sumar.
And Bais, we just saw that Mohammad just hold the ball cross seam there.
Yeah, a good surprise delivery by Mohamed Yunus. Straight in the block ball. Well blocked by
Yep.
Ali Sumar.
So 5 overs gone. It's 34 for the loss of 4 wickets. Alright, so a change of bowler there. Let's see who is the
Samiran. Yes. So now a spinner. Gymkhana bringing their spin gun here. Nikila, a leg spin bowler.
well. So I believe that we'll definitely have some spin there. Oh, it spun there. Karim was not sure what to do there. Well. Yeah, well.
Start by Nikila here. Slightly short.
Clears
Goes on the back foot and plays it over mid on for a first boundary for him.
and clears the 30 yard there, mind you.
Yeah, as we can see here, this surface is a very less margin of error. You bowl it a bit short and you're getting punished for a boundary.
And as we can see, I believe that the outfield is lush and green here, so definitely the ball will definitely travel towards the boundary. So there's a change of field here after bowling that short ball and whacked for 4.
Once again, slightly short, cut away. Well fielded by point.
Well, we just saw that Karim was just frustrated with that. Didn't go towards the gap for 4 and straight towards the fielder.
Oh, that's a good ball. A fish goes into the gap and it runs away for a boundary.
Well, so finally Karimu did go for that shot. Well, would Wally go?
Slightly risky,
Oh yes, it
the
was.
uppish there, but he was lucky enough to find the gap between point and gully. Gets a boundary. Again, another change in field.
Well,
Long on comes up again.
so the
Extra covers has been sent out. Oh, some good bounce there for Nikila.
a good comeback by the bowler. Not making room for the batsman to hit him for a boundary.
Last ball of the over. Oh, tries to cut him again. Beaten outside the off stump. At the end of the power play, Lions 42 for 4.
Well, 6 overs gone, as you said, 42 already, and 4 wickets gone. Was it a really good power play for Lions or police say for Gymkhana here?
I think this power play goes to Gymkhana because clearly 4 wickets in the power play has put Lions in some deep trouble. But runs wise, I don't think Lions are far behind because they're at 7 runs per over. But just the problem is the wickets. 4 wickets is too much in the power play.
Oh yes, no team would want 4 wickets down inside the power play, as you said.
Gymkhana will look to break this partnership and not let them settle as they might side them at the back of the innings.
So there's a change of bowling towards the pavilion end, and we have Amit, who's coming to bowl now.
Spinners from both ends here for Gymkhana. Tries to drive it, slightly late on that. Edges it towards third man. Watch ball.
But by the way, Ashfaq, as we all know about Amit, he at times bowls slow and then he throws a dart. Well, how would you try and play him there?
Yeah, he varies his pace. You've got to be very careful when facing Amit. Oh, that one just stayed a bit low. Kamil?
Oh yes, indeed, yes, it was.
Touches there.
Well, not really much as we can see, but as the sun really hot here, so maybe the pitch can try be. Oh,
Ball.
and they run
Everyone
for
misses it.
two.
The keeper too. Runs away. Will get 2 runs there.
Oh, runs given. Oh, so there was a slight bit of edge there, man.
Oh, there was a chance. Missed by the keeper. Bas Adamji.
That's interesting there.
Once again, well bowled by Amit Raghuvanshi. Ali Sumar gives him the respect with a good ball.
And this is what Lions have to do at this moment. With 4 wickets down, they need to actually not accelerate rather, but respect the good ball and hit the boundaries towards the bad ball.
Yeah, well said, Shamil. White signal there by the umpire. And good ball was defended there by Ali Sumar.
So
He needs to keep rotating the strike and not put himself in pressure.
or
Lots
rather,
of dots.
or rather, Kareem in pressure as well. Well, dot balls creates pressure.
End of 7 overs. Lions 45 for 4. Once again, we would like to thank our sponsors for the live stream, proudly brought to you by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, Krista Investment Co. Limited, Lifestyle Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you to all the sponsors.
Karibu sana.
Continuing from the Serena end, the leg spinner, Nikila. Bowled a decent first over. Just two slightly short deliveries where Karim punished him. Oh, mix up there. Chance!
Well,
Oh.
chance of a run out was almost
Made
there, but made it.
There was some confusion in the calling. Ali Somar plays it towards fine leg. Will look to come back for two. Yeah, we'll get two comfortably here. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Very good delivery there by Nikila. Turning away from the right hander.
That's second run brings up the 50 for Lions in just 7.3 overs.
Yeah, I think the keeper should have stopped that. But nevertheless, an overthrow. Lions get 2 runs here. Tossed up delivery. Edged it towards third man. We'll get a single.
So this is what Ali Sumar likes of, is rotating the strike, as you said earlier ago, Ashfaq.
Another good ball. Beaten the batsman outside the off stump. Yeah, as I said, these two are really similar kind of players who don't really play the big shots, but they just look to rotate the strike and build the innings.
The last delivery had some bounce there, so good leave by Karimu Piseto there in the last ball of the 8th over. It's 51 for 4.
Yeah, another good over this by Nikila. Very good lines and lengths here. As we can see, Amit Raghuvanshi going for his second over from the pavilion end. Yeah, something is building here for Lions. A good partnership is building between the two. Oh, this is good running. Another overthrow. Oh my, this is not a good sign for Gymkhana.
Miscommunication there between the two batsmen once again.
I don't think it was a miscommunication. They're just putting pressure on the fielders. That's what's creating the extra runs. It's making the fielders throw, and hence the batsman getting extra runs.
Well, as it is, there was no backup behind the keeper there. That's what resulted in the 2 runs.
Well played by Ali Sumar towards mid-wicket. Comfortable single.
Right. As you all know, towards the pavilion end, you can see that there's a bit of a short boundary there. Is it short enough for today, or is it slightly a bit longer? Alright, so 2 runs there by Karimu, and the score is now on 56. Yeah, a good short by Karim there into the gap.
Yeah. I think these two need to continue the same way till 14, 14 to 15 overs, as they have batsmen who can score 8 to 10 runs per over down.
Yes, true. This is what is really, really required. If you can't get the boundaries, go for the doubles and twos, which is double zada and singles.
Short delivery.
Oh, what
Oh.
a catch there by Muhammad Yunus himself. What did Karim do that? Oh my.
Oh. There was a hit me ball. Amit missing his length, bowling it slightly short. Karimu misses the gap, picks out Muhammad Yunus. As we saw, a good partnership was building for Lions. But Karim Kiseto just missing the gap, and the partnership is broken. Karim Kiseto has to go back for 13. Lions lose their 5th wicket.
And the next batsman, as we can see, is Safwan coming into the crease and now joining Ali Sumar, the vice captain.
I think after facing 18 deliveries and scoring 19 deliveries and scoring 13, Karim Kiseto should have returned the dots that he played. He should have taken his strike rate back to around 100. But unfortunately, he has to go.
Yep. Well, there was probably a nothing shot by Karim there. Yes, it was a ball to hits there, but not in towards the gap.
So Safwan, the wicket-keeper batsman from Lions, is in now. Facing the last delivery of Amit's second over. Oh, bat and pad defense there. End of 9 overs. Lions Cricket Club 56 for 5.
Well, now as we can see, the run rate is now going down with those wickets, 2 wickets that have just gone by. Well, maybe 114 to the cards, maybe again, but now again Lions will actually require partnership here, very big time between these two. I think we don't have much of batting behind, but as Lions always say, we can bat from top till number 11.
Well said there, Shamil Amir. Change in bowling from the Serena end. Tambwe Rashidi coming into bowl, replacing Nikila Nishanga.
So Tambwe is a type of bowler who has literally, I don't know what word to use there. I'll probably use.
You mean many variations?
Oh yes.
Yeah. He tosses some of them up, bowls, darts some of them. He's a very smart bowler, Tambu Rashidi. Loud appeal. Oh, he's given.
Oh my. Was that going down leg? Well, let's see the replay once
The
again.
umpire says no. He thinks he's out. As we can see in the replay. Yeah. That looks like it's hitting the leg stump.
So we probably say impact in line. Wicket sitting. And all 3 reds.
Lions now in deep trouble. Have lost 6 wickets. Ali Sumar looked in good touch. He was rotating the strike really well, getting the singles and doubles. But now unfortunately he has to depart. 2 new batsmen in, Safwan and Abu Bakr Salamani, who just joins him at the crease.
Well, so now Lions under pressure here. 6 wickets gone. Just inside 10 overs.
think it was a very good change by the captain to bring on Tambwe Rashidi, because he attacks the stumps more, and he took a main wicket here for his team.
As they normally say, the big fish, they say it, huh?
Well bowled. Abu Selemani tries to drive, but doesn't get the middle of the bat. Dot ball.
Well, Ashfaq, this year's Gymkhana Shield, we just had there's an impact player rule here.
Yeah, both the team, none of the teams has put their impact player in so far. So let's wait and watch.
Yes.
Do you reckon Lions can add a batsman today, or
Well, maybe probably they need one, but they have one big hitter towards the end, as we can see through the names. We have Saleh there remaining. We have also Johnson David who can also bat.
good punch down the ground towards long on for a comfortable single?
I believe now with Lions not getting boundaries, this is the only solution they have now is just to go for singles and doubles.
Oh, well cut. Went to the fielder. Mohamed Yunus didn't quite carry. Fell just short of him. Again, that's a risky shot. Very uppish shot by Abu Bakr Salemani.
There's a sound of catch it as well.
Again, well bowled by Tambwe Rashidi, making the batsman respect him. End of 10 overs. Lions 58 for 6. Just to remind you again, this live stream is proudly sponsored by Sunkist, I&M Auto Parts, Trista Investment Co Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies, and Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you to all the sponsors.
And Karibu Sana.
Continuing from the pavilion end, Amit Raghuvanshi for Gymkhana, looking to continue to pick up wickets here. Oh, he goes for it towards long off. Will get two comfortably. Good shot.
Running. Well,
And good
by
running.
The two batsmen there. Good contact there.
Tossed up delivery. Well driven by Safwan. Will get two. Oh, that was close to the stump. Good ball this by Amit Raghuvanshi.
Very close. Very close.
Yeah, as we talked about the impact player, Shamil, how do you think that will impact the game? How do you think teams will use it tactically?
Oh, that's a very difficult question you've just asked Ashfaq there. But yeah, it will definitely give an advantage to either one of the, or rather both the teams there, in case if they are short of maybe a batsman or a bowler, will actually give there for either of the teams.
Oh, they go for two. Chance of a run out.
Very close there towards hitting the stumps.
Yep. He's got back though. Safwan. Can well played off the back foot by Abu Salemani. Oh, they come back for two.
Good running once again by both these batsmen here, creating pressures for the fielders there.
7 runs from the over. Lions 65 for 6 at the end of 11 overs.
Tamwe returns for his second over after bowling his first over, just getting a wicket in, and also 2 runs there.
Shamil, Lions right now stand at 65 runs after losing 6 wickets at the end of 11 overs. What do you think will be a good score for them from this stage?
So maybe another 60 to 70 runs in this last few overs. Well, there are almost like around 8 more overs left. But yeah, I think another 70, 75 runs here. But in order to reach that milestone, they really need a partnership building here.
Well said, Shamil. Driven it down the ground, Safwan will get 1. Oh, there was an uppish shot by Abu Bakr Salemani. Got lucky. He will get 1.
Well, did he actually really want to hit that towards the covers?
No, I don't think so. It was an edge. Just got lucky there. Safwan playing it once again towards the same region, getting 1 run there. I think Shamil, Abu and Safwan just need to keep this going and just trying to get singles and doubles until the 14 or 15 over mark. After that, they can go for the big hits, because losing a wicket at this stage won't even take them to 100, I think.
Oh, very well said there, Ashfaq. Well, these two are very quick as well. So, running these twos will really, make the scoreboard go a bit higher.
Again, a good shot down the ground. He'll get 1. 4 runs from the over. At the end of 12 overs, Lions 69 for 6.
Well, so with 8 overs to go, well, it looks a bit, would you say, interesting?
Yeah. I think these two should just stay there till 15 overs, continue the same game, just wait for the bad balls and then hit them. Then in the last 5 overs, they can look to go for the big shots. Change in bowling from the pavilion end. Yash Hirwania has been introduced into the attack, replacing Amit Raghuvanshi.
So I believe we'll definitely see some slow balls coming here. A change of pace will definitely work in this type of pitch as well.
Abu Bakr Salemani driving it down the ground towards the long on fielder for a single. Oh, appeal for a stumping. Not out, says the umpire. Not a wide signal by the umpire.
Oh, you hit
I think
pad there.
there was some pad there. Yeah, Gymkhana right now, they will look to pick up a few more wickets and finish Lions off. However, Safwan says no. Good defense there by him. Oh, good drop shot and gets a single. I think this is good going by Lions. They need to keep this going for a couple of more overs. And then once they're settled in, once they've got their eye in, they can hit the big shots.
Indeed, yeah, this is what they require at this moment. Just singles. No, well, it's not coming here, but they're definitely fine.
Oh, play and a miss by Abu Bakr Salimani. Good ball again from Yashir Wania.
So two more deliveries left to end or rather one, to end the 13th over.
Again, well played down the ground for a single. 3 runs from the over at the end of 13. Lions 72 for 6.
So the live streaming, I would like to remind all of you once again, the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunskit, INM Auto Parts, Twista Investment Co. Limited, Life Care Middle Spine Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant. We would like to thank the sponsors and Karibu Sana.
Tambu Rashidi continuing from the Serena end for his third over.
I think as we can see that the spinners have definitely, made the score rate go down with the good bowling and wickets as well.
Yeah, they've been economical. Chance of a catch. Oh, not quite carried there. Harshil Shah, the man. The ball just dropped short. I think Abu wanted to play it slightly towards the left of that fielder, towards extra covers region, but
yes.
didn't quite execute it right. Safwan, well flicked towards the leg side, will get a single.
Down the ground once again for a single by Abu Bakr Salimani.
Yeah, this is good. Good rotation of the strike by the two. Despite good bowling from Tambwe, they have managed to rotate the strike well here.
Well, this is what you need to do in his bowling rather.
That's a good ball, giving no room for the batsman to cut. Tambwe Rashidi.
By the way, that reminds me of what you just said. No room? Well, Tamwe is the type of bowler who will never literally give you room for hitting him for a boundary.
Yeah, he's always pretty accurate with his bowling, but this one just misses out a bit. A wide down the leg side. Again, very accurate, Tambwe Rashidi. Good ball, Safwan. Gives him the respect he deserves. Goes for it. Good shot between the two fielders. Should be
For two there.
easily two.
Yes, it is.
Good over for Lions.
So, at the end of the 14 overs, it's 78 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Shamil, I think the Gymkhana captain can try a gamble and put Mohamed Yunusi for his last over from the pavilion end just to break this partnership and to bring Lions' tail in. What do you think about
Well,
that?
I truly agree to that. Yes, well, they should try and do a gamble here and bring him back because he's been the bowler who has literally taken the top order apart of Lions there. So, uh, well, as we can see, it's not him yet. So the captain is still trusting Yash over there, who's now bowling towards the pavilion end.
Oh, it is bad. They went for a run. Will get it easily. A bye signal there by the umpire. As we can see, Abu Bakr Salemani. There was the ball to hit. It was in his pads. Tried to go for it towards the leg side, but just slightly late on it. Oh, well cut away. Beautiful shot by Safwan. No risk involved. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a very executive shot there by Safwan. That is what he normally does, even as we can also see in practice as well. He tries and practice the shot, which pieces off the gap and goes for a boundary.
Yeah, as I said, they need to get their eye in. And now, after playing 16 balls each, both of them have got their eye in. They've settled in well. And any bad ball, any ball with too much room will be punished. Once again, a full toss. Well punched down the ground. Will get a single.
Well, they were trying to look for two there, but they just went for only one. That was a full toss there, mind you.
Yeah, I think Yash has come in a bit of some pressure here. Again, cut away this time, straight to the fielder though. Abu Bakr Salemani tries a similar shot to which Safwan played, but not able to get the gap. Well played. Easy single this time.
Well, as we can see, Gymkhana really don't mind the singles coming there. That's why they're not trying to do those overthrows. So extra runs to the team and plus towards the batsman.
As we can see, some field adjustments. Since Safwan played that cut, there is an extra man there to protect the boundary in that region. Well stopped by the bowler. Oh, he's got back.
Well, so towards the end of the 15th over, the score of Lions Cricket Club is 85 for the loss of 6 wickets.
From this stage, Shamil, if Lions get 8 per over, they add 40 runs to their total, which will take them to 125, which I think is a really good score from the situation which they were in. They were at around 55 for 6 and now at 80 for 6. I think if they can get 8 to 9 runs per over, 125, 130 will be a very good defendable score for Lions.
Oh yes, well now it's now the time for Lions to try and start pushing runs. As they can see, as the score towards the 15th over now is 85, but they don't have really much of batting to come after this. But this is literally a crucial partnership for Lions here between Safwan and Abu Bakr Salemani.
Tambwe continuing from the Serena end. Oh, what a shot by Abu Bakr Salemani. A powerful punch.
And
Straight at the
PS
bowler.
And PS, both the two fielders there. Well, this is now what Lions need to do is to now try and find the boundaries and literally get the score run and literally going up. If
Yeah.
they can try going towards 130 plus, probably.
Yeah, as I said, these two have settled in, have got their eye in. Now, anything overpitched, anything short, they will punish it for at least a couple of runs or a boundary.
Oh yes. Let's see now what Tamu does in this one.
Oh,
Leading edge there. So the batsman trying to look for two. Yes, it's comfortable two for Abu. A good running by
as we saw,
Abu.
Tambwe very smart, changing the end, coming over the wicket this time, and Abu trying to play against the spin, getting the edge, but lucky enough to get two from that ball. Oh, slightly short. Abu misses out on that occasion. Plays it straight to the short fine leg man.
So Ashfaq, I think what you just said a couple of deliveries ago, around probably 8 runs per over or 9. So it's already 6 of 3. So they're almost towards that course there.
Yeah, I think they should look for 8 to 9 per over. But Tambwe Rashidi, as we know him, is a very smart bowler. He won't let you get many runs off his overs easily. Oh, well played by
Shot
Abu.
there. So,
He will get two comfortably there.
well,
Will
also
they
could
look
be
for three?
there as well.
Yeah, he's coming back. Very good running. Good placement by Abu Bakr Salimani. He knew where the fielder was. Placed it far from him. Comfortable 3 runs there.
Well, so Lions have already got 9 runs already in this 5 balls that have just been delivered. Well, let's see now what happens in this last ball of Tamwe's over.
Single of the last ball of the 16th over. And that marks the end of Tambwe Rashidi's spell. 22 for 1 in 4 overs. Very economical. Getting 1 wicket. Lions 95 for 6 at the end of 16 overs.
So with this, once again I would like to remind you this live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sanskrit, I&M Auto Parts, Trista Investment Co. Limited, Life Square, Mini Spa and Pharmacy, Munchies, Barbecue Restaurant. We thank the sponsors for it, and Karibu Sana.
I think the captain has listened to me. He's brought Mohammed Yunus from the pavilion end, looking to break this partnership, which has built up pretty well between Abu Bakr Salimani and Safwan.
And it's the same side whereby he actually took 3 wickets there. He's now going to bowl his last over of his spell.
I think Lions don't have to force too much in this over. They should just try for getting 4, 5, 6 runs and not force, not give Yunus the wicket.
So let's see in his last over for Mohammad Yunusi, 3 overs, 3 for 40.
Oh, it's well bowled. Attacking the stumps there, as we can see, Mohammed Yunus. That's the reason he's been brought back into the attack, to break this partnership.
And there was no room for Safwan even to try and go for a signal there. It was actually cramped there.
Mohammed Yunusi charged up and in high confidence, going to bowl his second ball. Oh, that's not good keeping. Goes through the keeper and it runs away for a boundary. That's a bye for Lions. Won't mind it at all. They will take them however they come.
Well,
But
it was
for
almost
Gymkhana, they won't be, the bowler Mohammed Yunus won't be very happy with that.
and it almost also really hit the helmets there. It would have been 5 runs penalty. So the score now moves on to 99. So they've actually gone over 6 runs per over, yeah. But they need to maintain this run rate for Lions here and above.
Oh, again, well bowled, well played by Safwan. Flicks it towards cow corner and gets a single easily.
And that single brings up the Lions 100, mind you.
Yeah, from the situation they were in at around 50 for 6, they've come back really well. Oh, well pulled by Abubakar Salamani. Didn't quite middle it there. So the ball just goes straight to the fielder. We'll get one though.
So it's now, after this we'll have 3 overs left. We already have 6 runs already. Well, so what type of score would Lions try and score there within this last couple of hours left? We'll
From
find
here
out.
on, they will look towards 130, 135. Will be a good defendable score for Lions.
So if they literally want to go around for 130, 135, that means they now need to find the boundaries for either going for 4s or maybe 6s. So we'll see how Lions approach this last 3 overs after this should be left.
Last ball of Mohammad Yunus's spell. Safwan finds some room. Oh, there's a mix-up there. Chance of a run out. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's made it. The bowler misses the ball. Doesn't
Well,
grab it quite well.
let's see the replay here.
I thought he's gone there, Shamil.
Oh yes.
Let's watch
see
the replay. Oh,
Well.
slightly late there, the bowler.
And
Good
then-
running though by Safwan. Good sprint. He was determined to reach there. He wants to take his team towards a good defendable total. Does Safwan. End of 17. Lions 102 for 6.
Well, they normally say that the player, or rather the bowler, should be behind the stumps or any other fielder in order to take that ball.
From the Serena end, change in bowling. Nikila Nishanga comes back to bowl his 3rd over. That's a full toss. Played straight down the ground.
And that brings up the 50 partnership between Safwan and Abubakar Salamani.
Very good partnership between these two. As we can see in the replay, tossed up, full toss, poor delivery by Nikila, clearly missing his length, and easy pickings for Safwan. Again, a good drop shot, gets a single, another overthrow. This is the 4th time this is happening in this innings, and I think the cause of this is the pressure created by the batsmen. They're dropping the ball and running. Again, as you said, the 50 partnership up between these two, and it was done in 48 deliveries at a strike rate of 100. I think from the situation they were in, they really played well. They had to dig deep and let their eye settle in, and then they got the boundaries.
Well, I think Lions will have to target this bowler, who's quietly a bit of expensive here. This is the over.
Oh, chance of a catch. Yep, easy catch for the point fielder, Keel Suchak. Abu tried to go against the spin towards the leg side. Unsuccessful in doing so. And finally, Gymkhana get the 7th wicket.
And have broken the partnership.
Yeah, I think the situation in which he got in, he did really well, Abubakar Salamani.
Now as we can see, Saleh Abdurasul now walking towards the crease. Polly will try and probably call him as Shahid Afridi.
Yeah, that's how we know him. A slogger from Lions. Has good shots in the leg side, good powerful strokes.
So let's see what Saleh can actually do with these few overs to go. We'll find out in a couple of deliveries time.
Yeah, I think Nikila Nishanga bowled a really good ball, the previous one, the wicket delivery. Good line and length there. Didn't let Abu go against the turn.
So dot ball there.
Oh, appeal,
Not
not
given.
out, said by the umpire. End of 18 overs, Lions 110 for 7.
So now with 2 overs to go, Ashfaq, now with 110 runs on the board, what type of score would Lions try and actually go for?
I think Lions will look to get uh, anything above 20 runs per in these 2 overs. Anything above 130 will be considered as a good respectable total from Lions. And as we know, they have a very good bowling unit and decent fielding as well. I think they can defend this.
As now we can see Yash coming towards the attack. I believe the captain has really trusted him to bowl this second last over for the
Yeah,
Lions
as they
innings.
say, the 19th over is the most important over. And it is being bowled by Yashir Wania here for Gymkhana. Let's see how it goes. Oh, well played by Saleh. They'll get one. Now I think Safwan, after having faced 27 deliveries, I think he'll look to attack Yash here and get a couple of boundaries or more from these deliveries.
Oh yes, let's see now how Safwan actually attacks him.
Oh, he goes for it. Tambur Rashidi underneath the ball. Oh, he's dropped it.
Oh, he misjudges that. Well. A
Oh,
good time boundary for Lions and Safwan here.
the ball goes through his hands. Didn't even touch it. Tambur Rashidi,
Well, let's look at the replay once again here.
as we can
Full
see,
toss there by the bowler.
not a good delivery by Yashir Wania. Tambur Rashidi misses it completely. One bounce into the fence. Oh, he goes for it again. Oh, he's gone. Cotton ball by Yashir Wania.
Well, a good comeback by Yash here after having smacked for 4.
Hit hard by Safwan, but a very good catch by Yash. He put his hand in there. Shamil, would you put your hand in such a fiercely struck delivery?
Well, at times I would probably try and catch that, but at times we'll actually, move away.
So Lions 8 wickets down now at 115. Ramadhani Mbunde coming in. Right now I think the most relieved man will be Tambur Rashidi because his catch drop didn't cost a lot.
Oh yes.
Just costed 4 runs for the team.
Well, Rama basically can also bat. He has those type of shots whereby he can try and hit the boundaries. Well, let's see now what happens with these few deliveries now left for the Lions innings.
Again, well driven. They'll look for 2. Yes. Comfortable 2 runs here for Lions.
So, runs on the board is 117 here, with 2 more deliveries left for the 19th over. And let's see what happens within these 2 deliveries that are now left.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good wide Yorker type of delivery by Yashir Wania.
Oh, but there was a call for 2 runs there.
Yeah, there were never two there because he's in the 30 yards, the point fielder. Last ball of the 19th over, Saleh Imran Rasool facing it and punches it down the ground for a single. He raises his hand and tells Rama, wait, I want the strike for the next over.
Well, so
And we haven't
19
seen a
overs,
6 so far. Hopefully, Saleh.
Well, so now 19 overs gone. Lions score is 119 for the loss of 8 wickets. So, you see a spinner coming to bowl.
Oh, Nikila Nishanga is continuing. As we know, Chakkar Khan, the opening medium pace bowler, still has 2 overs to go.
But I think he was
I'm
meant for
surprised to
runs,
see Nikila Nishanga, or maybe Gymkhana captain knows that Saleh likes to play on the leg side more, hence a leg spinner turning the ball away from him will make it difficult for him to play on the leg side.
Oh yes, let's see now what happens here.
Oh, starts with a quicker one, but doesn't quite execute it well. A wide down the leg side.
So the last over to be bowled here. Let's see how many runs can Lions get in this over.
Oh, the keeper misses it. Some good turn there. As I told you, Shamil, the ball is turning away from him. Saleh, it's not easy for him to take it on the leg side. So it's good bowling by Nikila.
Oh yes. Well, Gymkhana really won't mind the singles here.
Tossed up delivery, missed by Ramadan Mbunde. And it's a dot ball. Good start to the over by Nikila. Rama this time, a slog sweep. Sits down and plays it down the ground. They go for 2 and will get it easily. Good running.
Very, very good running by these two, creating pressure for the fielders there to try and, run out one of them.
Now I think he needs to go for it. Oh, he tries the reverse sweep. That's Ramadan Mbunde. The ball hits his pad.
Well, Rama trying to argue with the umpire there, but
He was saying, I got the bat, but the umpire, Adil Kasam, says no. That's plump.
very, we'll see what happens there.
Not the best of deliveries by Nikila. A full toss. If Rama would have played it normally, he may have got a boundary, but he went for a reverse sweep. And
What Rama always really literally likes to do that, but this time he misses it. Well, so I mean, the captain really trusted the leg spinner in this last over. There was not really much of damage here done in this over so far.
the last man in for Lions Cricket Club, Johnson David. He has 2 balls to play. Let's see how many he can get.
So the keeper once again.
A wide down the leg side. And also they also ran one. So 2 wides. Let's see what Saleh Imran Rasool can do in this delivery. Can he get a boundary? He goes for it. Should be 2. Yes, they come back easily. Good running once again by
so now
Saleh.
the last ball of the innings coming in few minutes or rather seconds.
Oh, a quicker one. Saleh goes for it. And just short of the man. They come back for 2.
And comfortably.
End of the innings. After the end of the innings, Lions Cricket Club managed to get a total of 129 for the loss of 9 wickets. 130 is the target for Gymkhana Cricket Club. Shamil, I think Lions didn't maximize the runs in the last 2 overs. What do you think about that? They could have got a bit more.
Oh yes, they would have if only they would try and accelerate quite well. But the slowness of the pitch now seems to come into play here. I think we'll probably say this is a below par score by Lions here.
It is, but from the situation they were in at 56 for 6, getting to 129, target of 130, I think Lions will be happy with that.
Oh yes, let's see now what comes up in this second innings. So, I'd like to remind you the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sanskrit, INM Auto Parts, Trista Investment Co. Limited, Life Care Municipal Pharmacy, Munchies, and last but not least, Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you for the kind sponsors. Karibu sana.
Thank you, viewers. We will join you once again after a few minutes for the second innings.
Haya, kwangu naiweka hivi alafu baki na ya kwangu.
This is mid-game break, and as we have Shamil Hamir from Lions, who's also debuting his commentary today. And I have one of the lead sponsors, one of the co-sponsors of this tournament from Gupta Auto Spares, Mr. Mohapatra. Welcome, Mr. Mohapatra. It's very nice and humble of you sponsoring this tournament. And anything you would like to say?
Hey, good afternoon, guys. I only want to say thanks, Jimbai, and thanks, Gymkhana, to give us a chance. And congratulations, everybody, and best of luck. Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you, sir. You've been all around Dar es Salaam cricket and been supporting us all over. It's a pleasure meeting you. You can join us soon. So Shamil, I guess you were watching the game and commentating. Initially, you had some nerves, just like the opening batsman had some nerves. So how was it? How was your experience in this new setup of Gymkhana, the new look Gymkhana?
Oh, it looks fabulous here. Well, the outfit quite fast here, lush and green. And of course, we just say it rather debut. Yes, it is. But I was just told yesterday, I was like, okay, so definitely some nerves will be there. But starting first time, well, as the game went on, everything went fine.
I think so. You started dominating the commentary side, just the way when Babar Azam and Rizwan bats. Babar Azam slowly picks up a single when Rizwan is dominating, and then Babar Azam dominates. You're a fan of him, I'm sure.
Yes, despite not supporting Pakistan rather, but yes, Babar Azam anytime. But the way how he starts slow and steady, and then as the innings goes on, it's the way how it is.
That's how we relate Virat Kohli, right? With him, but yeah, everybody. Then Dar es Salaam, who would you say anybody close to that kind of talent?
Oh, that's a really tough question here, but we really don't know who, but maybe you may have somebody in mind.
How about Atif? Atif, my co-chairman, he's a class in his job. He was never a cricketer, and the way he's picking up slow, he's picking up techniques from here and there. I really appreciate him the way he still somewhere, he stands for his team. And I also appreciate the way he has brought this team. He's changed the people's phobia. There was a time when Lions was everywhere, all over. They are training here, training there, training here, training there. We as committee used to say, these guys is all over. But today we have our answers for the job he's done. He's taken a lot of stick from people around, but a good job to him. Similarly, Gymkhana is taking a lot of stick around now, but I'm sure they're going to do well with the new look management. It's a phase which Dar es Salaam cricket is seeing around.
Yes, I literally agree to that, what you just said a few minutes ago. So yes, I would probably say Atif has been like my mentor, rather, basically coaching me what to do, what not to do, rather, which really, helped not only me, but the entire team, basically, who have literally, been down. But he's also there to, keep yourself up.
While we were commentating about Gulrez. Gulrez was, we saw him playing a defensive shot today. I'm sure his dad would be very happy to see that, because he's somebody, he has been told on and off, sabar kyun nahi hota beta, sabar kyun nahi hota, tu kyun nahi aaram se khelta. I'm sure he's watching me now, and yeah, today I saw some sabar from him. He didn't stay for much, but one sabar shot, I think it's an effect of he just got married, so all the fire is going somewhere else now.
Oh, yes, I would probably say that as well. So definitely, he's not a type of player who try and defend such balls like deliveries like that. But he went to a really, the way how he got out was really, I would probably say, unnecessary shots there. He would have either probably left that, or maybe, maybe try and play a single for that.
Well, that's the thing. That's how Gulrez works and operates, and there's nothing new about it. Well, I liked one of the youngster who took a fantastic catch to get Gulrez off the pitch. So, buddy, how's it going?
Well, it always feels good to take a catch in a match. It boosts your confidence. But we have heads down. We are looking forward to win this first game of our tournament and ourselves. So yes, everything's positive.
I really look at it in a way that 129, the way the pitch is, This was a 150 odd pitch. I think so. Lions somehow didn't score to what they were supposed to, and some your opening bowlers had their tails up. So what's a suggestion to Keel? Is he going to hit around, or is he going to knock his way around?
I mean, I'd advise him what he's doing best, like stick to what he's doing best, is stay at the wicket and get those runs, and people who's betting with him just get runs around him. Yeah.
So Keel, the message from your co-youngster is stick around. The run will show up. So thank you, Yash. You have a good one, and I'll see you commentating tomorrow. Before we start the second innings, I would again come back to the sponsors. Sunkist Bakery from Arusha. They have been a continuous sponsors to us. So this live streaming has a complete different channel of sponsors who are sponsoring. Munchies have made sure their own branches here, small outlet is here. And did they have some popsicles? Did you have them?
No, I have not had them yet, but we'll try and have it probably later on. But as we can see, Samir just took a popsicle right now, but he's enjoying himself definitely. So I'll definitely try and go one for myself.
Calming us down. Then one of the sponsors is Life Care Medical and Spa. The women's out back home, they would like to utilize those facilities, and yeah, thank you to Life Care Medical, thank you to Munchies, thank you to Bawarchi, long-lasting cricket sponsors. They have been sponsoring a number of cricketing events, and I would really appreciate the way they have come. Then this year we have a new company called TriStar Investments. Those guys are again our sponsors for the first time. They're sponsoring this live event, and I really appreciate them doing a job. And have I missed out somebody? I have missed out the lead sponsor, GP Gymkhana Shield. Well, General Petroleum, I go hand in hand with them, and General Petroleum, they are always all over cricket. They always support cricket, and they have a special relationship with Gymkhana. A GP General Petroleum, it goes sinking. So a Gymkhana doesn't happen without GP. Last year it was GP Big Bash, which happened in Gymkhana. This year it is GP Gymkhana Shield. So GP, fantastic job, doing a great stunt for cricket and producing some really good petrochemical products and supplying in Tanzania, and also supporting cricket. Youngsters are getting this platform to play cricket, and it's really developing cricket in Tanzania. I recently happened to be in one place, and they said, guys, Tanzania is not about cricket, it's about other sports. I said, you please come to the ground. I've invited them tomorrow. I'm sure their complexion will change. And what do you say?
Oh yes, I truly agree to what you just said. Yes, it's not just about cricket rather, but now, since now we can just see that Lions have just taken the field, and the batsmen are already there in the middle, and this target is 130 in 20 overs. Let's find out what happens next.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the second innings of this first game of the Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Shield 2023. Keel Suchak and Amit Raghuvanshi, the opening batsman for Gymkhana. And Good Luck Andrew will start for Lions from the pavilion end.
As I can try and see that the umpire now signals the impact player, and Atif Salim now replaces Zaki Bhai. So the first impact player has now officially happened, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see how the introduction of the impact player affects the game.
So good luck, Andrew. Now going to bowl, or rather the start bowling the innings for Lions, and the target for Gymkhana A is 130 in just 20 overs, with almost 6.5 runs per over required for them. Well, let's see who wins this game.
Oh, that's not a good delivery. A wide down the leg side. Well taken by the keeper.
And not a good start, rather, going down the side.
That's well bowled by Good Luck and well played by Kill. So, Jamil, what do you think? How should Gymkhana go about their innings? Chasing 130, as you know.
So as we can see, 130 is the target here. So I don't think Gymkhana will try and do anything fancy. Just punish the bad balls, try going for singles, doubles. That's the only thing. That's how cricket is supposed to be played. I mean, why would somebody try and go for every ball? This is not. We are not Shahid Afridi here, or we are not rather. I don't know which other batsmen we can try and call upon here, who are literally like sloggers. But there's one slogger that we always remember. That the number 360, which is Abby de Villiers. Well, this guy is the type of person who would never try and respect, but rather and go for anything, lose. This is what Gymkhana will need to try and do.
Good answer, Shamil. Oh, some swing there, some shape. The ball shaping away from the right-handed Keel Suchak and past his edge. Very good delivery by Good Luck Andrew.
So there was like an outswinger there. Ashfaq, how can Lions try and win this game despite 129 runs on the board? What is the tactics that Lions will have to do and try and win this game today?
I think they need to be up in the fielding department and the bowling department, but mainly the attitude in the field should be positive from Lions. They shouldn't give away any freebies, any easy runs, and that will help them win the game.
Oh, really good answer there, Ashfaq. Let's see, it's good comeback by Good Luck there after bowling wide in the first ball, followed by 4 dots.
Oh, that stayed a bit low. Signaled wide by the umpire. As you can see, Shamil, I think there are a few patches in that wicket where the ball is staying a bit low.
Yes, indeed. But I think maybe Gymkhana may not have seen those patches while they were bowling. But we can see that Lions have definitely seen a patch there. But I think when I was just saying that a good comeback, now they say commentators curse have now just begun. So you can see Abu Bakr Salamani is starting to warm up.
Amit Raghuvanshi facing his first delivery, but before that he's just having a chat with the umpire. Something has happened. I think he forgot to put on some equipment.
So a batsman forgot to wear his abdomen guard is what I've just been told. Shamil, have you done that in past?
Oh yes, I have.
There's one more Gymkhana player whom I know. I hope he's hearing this. Gurpal. He never wore a abdomen guard. He played for us as well. So this is high risk, my friend. Who's the one? Is it Amit?
Yes, it is Amit who has just forgotten basically.
Well, he's already done the production part. Already two kids. Risk, my friend. Who's the one?
As Azim Bhai said, Amit Gurvanshi just forgot to put on his abdomen. Now looks like he's ready to face his first ball now. Shamil, when you forgot to put your abdomen guard on before going, did you call for it or you just played without it?
Well, I didn't call for it, so I just went on playing, and I just was just praying to the Lord and nothing happens to me. But alhamdulillah, say and never forget. And from now on,
I have to say, you are a really brave man. Well flicked towards fine leg by Amit Raghuvanshi. Comfortable single.
Alright, so last ball of the first over. It's 4 runs already in 5 deliveries. Decent over so far despite the wides bowled by Good Luck here. But let's see now what happens. The last ball.
Oh, swing and a miss. At the end of first over, Gymkhana, 4 runs for no loss. Once again, just to remind you,
Our sponsors for the live streaming brought to you by Sanskrit, INM Auto Parts, Twister Investment Co. Limited, Life Care Spa and Pharmacy, Munchies, and last but not least, Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you for the lovely sponsors. Karibul Sana.
coming for his first over from the Serena end, Abu Bakr Salemani. Bowling to Amit Raghuvanshi. I think Lions shouldn't let these two settle in.
Sorry, come again. There's too much noise here, so I could not hear what you just said.
I was saying Lions need to pick up a couple of early wickets and not let these two settle in. As we know, Amit Bhai, he can hurt you once he's set with the boundaries that he scores.
Oh yes, really. And if you drop him, he will definitely go for it.
Oh, that's a good shot. Between gully and point. Atif Salim with the chase. Unsuccessful.
Well. A boundary there. It's just a touch off. That's what Amit just did there into the gap and straight for a boundary.
This is pure timing by Amit Raghuvanshi, as you can see, between gully and point. A good square drive by Amit Raghuvanshi. Atif Salim tried. Oh, I think he should have stopped that. Nonetheless, first boundary for Gymkhana. Oh, that's well defended for a dot.
So good bowling after being hit for a 4.
Yeah, Shamil, as you said earlier, I think they don't need to rush the equation and try anything fancy. They should just stay there and play the basics of cricket. And if they do that, the victory is theirs. Oh, that's gone through the man. Safwan, having batted so well. Not a good start for him in the field. It's gone through him. Oh,
Misfield there by Safwan. Should have stopped that for a dot, but instead that went for a 4. So
when defending such small totals, these balls should be stopped if you want to come anywhere near defending such totals, or else
winning is really difficult. You need to be on top of your game in the bowling and fielding department.
Don't they say you need to try and be patient? Not really?
No. Again, good comeback by Abu Bakr Salimani. After conceding 2 boundaries, gets a dot ball in. Amit goes for it again.
Wow.
Flies above point.
3 boundaries already in this over. Bowler under pressure.
As I told you, Shamil, if that ball had been stopped, the batsman would have been in some pressure and the result could be different. However, very good shot by Amit Raghuvanshi. A brave stroke.
So, last ball of the second over has already gone down for 3 boundaries.
Amit sees that there's no need for forcing anything. At the end of 2 overs, Gymkhana, 16 runs. Once again, we'd like to remind you that this live stream is proudly brought to you by Sunkist I&M Auto Parts, Tristar Investment Co Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. We thank all the sponsors for their support.
Karibu sana. So good luck now starting his second over after going for 4 runs in his first over. So
Khil Suchak, not yet off the mark, will look to get his first run. Oh, that's a good ball by Good Luck.
So this is what Lions have to do now. Instead of just giving freebies, they need to try and bowl good line and length and frustrate the batsman. Either defending or maybe giving his wicket away.
If they want to come anywhere near defending this total, they need to be on top in their fielding and forget what happened in the previous over. Focus on what's ahead and do the right things. Again, well bowled. Saw him come up and pushed it wide. Very good bowling by Good Luck.
It was almost even trying to go and hit the stumps if only we had got it a bit inside. It would have been clean bowled. So far so good by Good Luck in these 2 deliveries. Khil missing the previous delivery. Let's see what happens now.
Good shot, straight to covers. It's better from Khil Suchak. Good connection. Just missed the gap. Straight to the fielder. He's played 8 balls now without getting runs. Has Khil Suchak. He'll try and get off the mark. Oh, he goes up. There's a man there. The ball landing in no man's land. Well fielded though by Saleh Imran Rasool.
A good stop by him there.
Saves 2 runs for his team. Saves 2 runs for his team. As we can see, Khil went for it. He knows it's the power play. No risk involved. Very well fielded indeed by Saleh Imran Rasool, saving 2 runs for his team.
Finally, Khil off the mark.
Oh, that's missed everyone. Missed by the batsman, missed by the keeper. Runs away for 4. This is not a good sign for Lions. When defending small totals, these balls need to be stopped.
So Gymkhana going quite well so far. It is 2.5 overs already gone. The score is 22 for no loss. So good start by them, brother.
Yeah, they will be very happy with the start. Gymkhana. Again. I think he's touched that.
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did.
An inside edge for 4.
On Zimmer boundary.
As we can see in the replay, the keeper had no chance of stopping that delivery. It was traveling really quick off the edge of the bat of Khil Suchak, and went straight for a boundary. 10 runs from this over. At the end of 3 overs, Gymkhana 26 for no loss.
So the required run rate is now almost inching closer to almost less than 6 runs per over. With 104 needed, with 17 overs still to go. Well,
Yeah, Lions in deep need of a couple of wickets now, just to keep them in the game and put some pressure on the opposition.
good call by Khil there.
Loud call by Khil Suchak.
So I've probably seen the pitch today. There's no such of demands here today. Would you agree with me, Ashfaq, there?
Yeah, looks like a really flat track, good for batting.
Any signs of Poli, maybe the ball gripping when the spinners Poli come on?
Yeah, as we saw, Nikila getting a bit of turn in the first innings. Oh, Amit goes for it again, and is successful again.
Well, that's his, probably say his signature shot, rather. Poli will try and call that.
4th boundary for Amit Raghuvanshi in the same region, towards that cover and extra cover region, against the same bowler, Abu Bakr Salamani. He should probably realize by now when put one fielder back there as deep extra cover.
I think he's heard you already, Ashfaq.
He's heard me. We can see Safwan has been sent towards deep extra cover.
So let's see what's the result when he bowls this one.
Amit goes for it again.
Missed times there.
Didn't middle it pretty well, but they won't mind it a lot because they get comfortable 2 runs.
It was a bit uppish, but earns him 2 runs there. So it seems like Abu Bakr Suleiman is now under pressure, going almost 10 runs per over in his 1.4 that he has just bowled now. 18 runs already conceded.
Yeah. If it continues in the same way for the next 3 to 4 overs, I think Lions will be drifting away from the game. The game will move to Gymkhana's favor. Oh, huge appeal. Not given. It's a good change. I think Abu bowled a slower ball there.
That is what probably you need to do when you're probably hammered for a couple of boundaries here. Just change your pace there. Don't allow the batsman to try and, hit you.
That's well played by Amit Raghuvanshi towards fine leg region. No man protecting that area. Good luck, Andrew. Running after the ball from third man. and saving 1 run for the team.
Those are good shots there, rather by Amit.
End of 4 overs. Gymkhana 35 for no loss. As we can see, good luck Andrew going for his 3rd over from the pavilion end. I think he's bowled well. A couple of unfortunate boundaries in the previous over. One inside edge and one just went through the hands of the keeper.
Unnecessary rather there.
Yeah, I think good luck. He's bowled well. And hopefully for Lions, he can get them the breakthrough.
Well, let's find out rather. So good luck, as you said, has bowled really perfectly well. So now let's see what happens. Let's hope there's a wicket somewhere. If not this one, and maybe in the next deliveries after this.
Oh, swing and a miss by Amit Raghuvanshi. A good ball by good luck Andrew. Yeah, as we can see, that pace and the skid is getting from the surface. It's good.
It still looks for batting here. It's like there's no tree, rather any grass on it there. So definitely. Oh, was there an edge there?
The keeper drops it.
Oh my, that's a suicide miss there. If there was an edge there.
From the reaction of the bowler and the fielders, looks like there was an edge.
That's suicide now.
Also, not only a drop catch of Amit Raghuvanshi, who looks well set, getting 5 boundaries.
Well, good luck. Not really happy with that miss by Rama. Well. So what a miss there. Should have been the first wicket.
Again, I'll have to say, when defending such small totals, any half chance, anything, you must grab it, or else you're going to be punished. Again, that's not a good ball. I think this was out of frustration due to the drop catch. Good luck, not happy. Bowling a wide down the leg side.
Yep, frustration.
My apologies. The wide was not given by the umpire. Oh. That was a good delivery. Right above the stumps. By signaled.
Well, not a good sign for Rama missing that. Should have stopped that.
Ramadan Imbunde, the wicket keeper, looks like he's not in the game right now, as 3 to 4 balls have just gone past his hands.
And he also threw the previous offer as well.
It's well bowled by good luck. It's a dot.
Well, Lions will need to create the pressure by taking wickets. If they cannot get wickets, then they should try and find the dot balls. Well, we will see what happens as the innings progress for Gymkhana with the batting and plus Lions with the bowling.
Oh, again, play and a miss. The wicketkeeper this time decides to keep his pads on the way. So maybe his gloves are not working really well today.
Well, good over by Good Luck here, just conceding 2. It's 5 overs gone. Gymkhana are 37 for no loss.
As we saw, Abu Bakr Salamani not really getting his line and length correct. Therefore, the captain has made changes and brought the spinner into the attack. Gulraiz Haidari comes into the attack for Lions, looking to break this partnership.
So the vice captain giving him some guidance rather, or some tips what to do here, Ashwak?
Yes.
You yourself a spinner basically.
Yeah, I think he's just explaining to him where he should set his field.
Okay, so the last over of the power play. Score once again is 37 for no loss. And Gulray is now bowling his first over.
So well played by Kill. Well punched down the ground. Gets a single comfortably. I think this is what is required now for Gymkhana. Just to rotate the strike. Not give away cheap wickets. No need of big shots here. Just simple cricket, rotating the strike, and they will cruise to victory.
And that's what they're actually doing, as what you just asked me a couple of minutes ago during the start of the innings. This is what Gymkhana are actually doing at this moment.
Wide signal by the umpire. We'll have to bowl an extra ball. Oh, that's a better delivery. A good ball by Gulraiz Haidari. The batsman giving him the respect. Goes for it.
And sounds for catch it, but
there is a man there. Falls short of him. Will get a single.
This is what Lions have to do in order to try and protect Amit's short area, and that's over covers. So Keel giving the support to Amit by just going for the singles. That's it.
Again, that's a good ball by Gulraiz Haidari. Just skids on.
Low bounce?
I think it just stayed a bit low, that one.
Straight to the fielder.
Gymkhana now requiring only 6.8 runs per over.
Oh.
He's missed a sitter there, Gulraiz Haidari. As we can see in the replay, Gulraiz Haidari tosses it up and Kale just gifts it back to him. Unfortunately for him and for Lions, he's missed the catch.
So, vice captain, as you can see, they're trying to make sure the team goes in good spirit. Right? Everybody looks down with those boundaries, miscatches. We could literally look at Gulraiz's face after missing that catch.
Yeah.
So what batsman would have been actually back in the hut by
Yeah,
now?
especially when defending such scores. I don't think this is good from Lions. When you're defending 130, 120 in a 20 over format, these things will hurt you. And you cannot expect to win such games if you're not on top in the bowling and fielding department.
So the power play ends with Gymkhana with 40 runs on the board for no loss.
As we can see, change in bowling from the pavilion end. Saleh Imran Rasool, the left arm medium pacer, has been brought into the attack, hopefully to bring a breakthrough for Lions. It's well played by Amit Raghuvanshi.
For a single there.
Drops it towards square leg and the easy single.
Lions will definitely try and look for a wicket somewhere. They need one of them at least.
Oh, goes up.
Edge. Right in no man's land once again.
Flies right above the keeper's head. Fortunately for Lions, there was a third man in place who cuts it out just for a single.
Quite short.
Shamil, you being in these kind of games, you've been there many times in such situations where catches have been dropped, misfields. How do you as a player feel? Do you feel really down? Or just share your experience with us.
Well, yes, I have. Whenever I normally go for boundaries or when catches are dropped, that really, demoralizes me. Now, what should I do? I'm not getting a wicket. Where can I get a wicket from? But if you remember in the T30 finals a couple of weeks back, after being smashed, the wonderful
Goes
comeback
up. Chance for a catch.
Oh,
the captain, Muhammad Salim. He's missed it. Another sitter missed.
So 3 catches dropped already by Lions. Nothing really much to say about now. Lions will just have to, keep their heads up now.
This is not good from Lions. Oh, he's bowled him.
Oh, good comeback there.
Saleh Imran Rasool says, if you won't catch it, I'll take him out bowled.
As we just said a couple of balls ago, Saleh Abdul Rasool coming to bowl and taking a wicket off Kill. A pitch of a delivery. Very good ball by Kill. By Saleh.
I don't think there was any need for Kill to improvise and try and play it on the onside. He should just have defended it because the runs are coming and the two are going well. But nonetheless, first wicket for Lions, taken by Saleh Imran Rasool. And Kil Suchak has to depart for 8 runs.
So live streaming is proudly brought to you by the following: Sanskrit, INM Auto Parts, Trista Investment Co. Limited, Life Care Municipal and Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant. We thank the sponsors for this live streaming. Karibu sana once again.
Coming back to the answer you gave to me, very well said there, Shamil. Sometimes when you are down in the game, you just need to, motivate everyone and back everyone's abilities and keep moving on. Because regretting about the past won't take you anywhere.
Oh yes, definitely. Well, at times when the team is quite down, so at times I'm there shouting there, come on boys, let's do it boys. And at least then everybody starts coming up slowly. So now that brings Abbas Adamji to the crease. Last ball of the 7th over and Saleh Imran's first over.
So Abbas Adamji now comes into the crease. Facing the last ball of the 7th over. So far just 3 runs have come from this over.
So good wicket by Saleh there. at least breaking this partnership, which was really, frustrating Lions here after those drop catches.
Good end to the over. 3 runs coming from it. At the end of 7 overs, Gymkhana 43 for 1.
So, Ashfaq, I had posted a question to you earlier that you were, I believe, a couple of years back, you were a medium pacer, and now we can see that you are now a spinner. So, what brought you the change? So coming back to the game, we come to that answer later. So, at the end of the 7 overs, the total for Gymkhana is 43 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
As we can see from the match summary, Mohammed Yunus from Gymkhana bowled really well, just giving 17 runs and picking up 3 wickets. Nikila also getting 2, and Amit getting 1 wicket.
So now that brings Gulrez back to the attack. Well, let's hope he now forgets that drop catch that he just did in the last over, the last ball. And let's see if he can take the wicket off Amit here.
Oh, that's well bowled by Gulrez Haidari. Swing and a miss by Amit Raghuvanshi.
Almost close towards the edge there, towards the keeper. Let's see what happens next now. What's in his mind at this moment?
Goes for it. Straight to Mohammad Salim. Chance for an out. No. Makes it back comfortably. Abbas Adamji facing Gulrez Haidari now. Has just played 1 ball so far.
Well, even Abbas is also one of the best batsmen in Gymkhana as well. As how he was when he was playing for Anadil Burhani A. He can, definitely take away from you if he scores. His runs thick and fast.
Yeah, once he's settled, plays really well. He's a good batsman.
So,
from Gymkhana's perspective, I think they should just keep their wicket for the next couple of overs, and then Lions will automatically go down and try extra, which will lead to Gymkhana getting freebies and runs.
The only thing that Gymkhana just needs to do is just to build up a partnership from here on and not lose wickets from here. So a decent over so far by Gulrez, 2 runs in this over. Now that brings back Amit on strike to face the last ball.
He will look to finish his over strong. Oh, play and a miss. That was close to the stumps. End of over number 8. Gymkhana 45 for 1, requiring 85 more runs in 12 overs at a required run rate of 7 runs per over.
So this dot balls and the wicket that just went by has definitely, kept the run rate a bit down to less than 6, with the required run rate over 7. So let's see what happens from now. We now have Saleh back into the attack.
Saleh for his second over against Abbas Adamji from the pavilion end. Oh, loud appeal. Looked like there was just pitching outside the leg stump.
Well, No signal has a leg by, so there was definitely an edge there.
Oh. Umpire didn't signal for leg by, so probably hit with his bat. Oh, chance for a catch just short of the man there. Safwan standing at square leg, just short of him. I think Saleh has set him there for a purpose, making the batsman flick, an uppish flick, so that they can give a catch to the man there. Oh, once again,
Good ball there.
a
by
good
Saleh,
ball
but
and well played by Abbas Adamji.
down the ground for a single by Abbas.
Oh,
Playing a miss by Amit there. Wanted to.
this is good pace by Saleh Imran Rasool. Just bowling it slightly more quicker and wider, beating the batsman.
Pitching down leg. Half-hearted appeal there.
Again, Shamil, as we can see, the run rate is slowly climbing up. What do you think? How should Gymkhana now go about their innings from here on?
Well, they should not try and give their wickets away very cheaply. It's just that they need to actually, run quickly for ones or the twos. That's the only thing that Gymkhana can only do at this point. Well, it was a good shot by Abbas Adamji there, down the ground for a single. And 9 overs gone. Gymkhana 50 for 1.
Yeah, well answered there, Shamil. I think from Lions' perspective, they will look to pick Amit Raghuvanshi up because he is the set man, having faced 29 balls, scoring 28, playing at a strike rate of almost 100. I think Lions will be looking to get him.
So Gulre is coming back to the attack for his third over. Can we try and sense a wicket somewhere from either him or maybe the bowlers that are going to come after that? Let's find out.
Wide signal by the umpire. Just too wide by Gulraiz Haidari.
Gulrez doesn't look really happy with that decision there. Why was he given a wide there?
Once again, well bowled, keeping it tight. Gulraiz Haidari not giving too much room to the batsman. Another dot.
So definitely these dots are, really giving the pressure to Gymkhana there. Good comeback from Lions so far.
Oh, where did that go through?
Oh,
Was it between the legs, Shamil?
I can sense so. Yes, he did.
Oh, wow. Gymkhana yet to use their impact player so far in this game. Abbas Adamji goes
Down the ground.
straight above the bowler.
And just a single there.
Well fielded by Johnson David, restricting them to just one run. The way this game is going, I think this is going to go to the wire.
Oh yes, let's hope so. He almost goes towards the last ball of this innings rather.
The way it is right now, probably I'll give Gymkhana the edge but Lions are still in the game. Well driven down the ground for a single.
So good comeback from Gulrez after bowling that first ball wide over there after falling after just 2 dots and 2 singles.
That's well cut away and well fielded by the skipper, restricting them to just 1 run.
So last ball of the 10th over coming up.
Tossed up. Amit Raghuvanshi just defends it. Good over once again by Gulrez Haidari. Just 4 runs coming from it. At the end of 10 overs, Gymkhana 54 for the loss of 1. As we can see, Gulrez Haidari very economical, bowling at an economy of 3 runs per over, as he has given 9 runs in his 3 overs. And from the pavilion end, continuing, Saleh Imran Rasool for his 3rd over. He's bowled pretty well as well. Provided the breakthrough for Lions Cricket Club. This game can be anyone's now from here on. As we can see in the match summary for Lions, Safwan with 29, Abu Bakr with 22. They had a partnership just over 50 runs, very well played, and a good cameo start by Gulrez Haidari as well, getting 18 of 11. And for Gymkhana, Amit Raghuvanshi still not out at 29, Khil scoring 8, and Abbas not out at 6.
So wide bowled by Saleh over there. So we can now see that Rama is coming back into the game despite those misfields that he just did behind the stumps. So
once again, well played by Abbas Adamji. Just punches it down the ground and gets an easy single.
as you can see, that the runs are slightly dried a bit after that wicket that just fell off Khil a year ago.
Yes, I think Saleh and Gulrez, both of them have been bowling some excellent line and length. Yeah, not letting the Gymkhana batsmen, not bowling any freebies to the batsmen. I think it's been really tight from them. The fielding from Lions has not been up to the mark. However, the bowling, apart from Abu Salamani, who didn't have such a good day so far in his bowling, the rest of them, they have done pretty well.
Oh yes, indeed.
Once again, should have stopped that, don't you think, Shamil?
Oh yes, he would have.
However, misses it, and it's a single once again.
So I think we sense that there will definitely be a bowling change maybe from the other end. What do you think, Ashfaq?
I reckon Gulrez Haidari is bowling pretty well, and they should continue. Maybe from the pavilion end, they can bring on Ali Sumar, the vice captain, who also bowls some good spin. Oh, that's a full toss. Well placed by Abbas Adamji to the left of the long off fielder. And good running as well. Easy two there. Very good placement. He knew where the long off fielder was. Played towards his left. And gets 2 runs comfortably. Last ball of the 11th over. And Saleh ends it well with just a single in the last ball. At the end of 11 overs, Gymkhana 62 for 1.
So I'd like to remind our viewers once again that this year's live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sanskrit, I&M Auto Parts, Twister Investment Co. Limited, Life Care Municipal and Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant. We'd like to thank our official sponsors for this live streaming. Once again, Karibu Sana.
Gymkhana now needing 68 runs in 9 overs at an average of 7.56 runs per over. I think this game can go anywhere from now on. The next 3 to 4 overs will decide where this game is gonna go. As we can see, Gulraiz Haidari continuing from the Serena end. He's bowled 3 overs pretty well. He'll look to end his spell well. A good start to the over. A dodge ball. Very tight in his line and lengths is Gulraiz Haidari.
This is what is required at the moment for Lions. But these dot balls are creating pressure for Gymkhana at this moment.
Abbas Adamji, what a lovely shot that is. Inside out. Above, short cover. Straight above his head, as we can see in the replay. What a shot that is. Inside out. Brilliant stroke by Abbas Adamji. It's a pressure releasing stroke there. Many dots, many singles only. There were no boundaries in the last 3 overs, I think. No boundary has come.
Yes, they weren't.
And now a pressure releasing stroke by Abbas Adamji. Goes for it again. Oh.
What a fielding there over there, by the way.
The fielder Johnson David just wasn't as sharp there. And the ball passes through his right and hits the boundary fence easily.
So Abbas Adamji has now literally, kept his strike rate above 100 with these 2 back-to-back boundaries here.
Yeah, Gulraiz Haidari bowled 3 overs pretty well, giving no boundaries away, very tight. But now that one beautiful boundary has just made him lose his line and length. He goes again, same region.
Oh, well. Oh,
this time
the fielder there.
That's well done by Safwan.
Good footwork, by the way, there.
Great use of the feet by Abbas Adamji. Once he's settled in, he can now easily play the ball in the gaps and get the runs for his team. Once again, very well dropped. Easy single.
Well, so good. After 2 boundaries, 2, and then a very good cheeky single there by Gymkhana batsman Abbas Adamji. Well, so pressure back now already with 73 runs already.
Last ball of Gulraiz Haidari's spell has given 20 runs so far. And Amit Raghuvanshi works it away towards mid-wicket for a single.
So
End of Gulraiz Haidari's spell.
And an expensive over there by Gulraiz here. So at the end of the 12 overs, Gymkhana are 74 for the loss of 1 wicket. And exactly requiring 7 runs per over in just 8 overs still to go.
Yeah, this was a very good over by Gymkhana. Just released all the pressure away from the batsmen. And it gave them the edge in this game once again for Gymkhana. As we can see, change in bowling, as I told you, Shamil. from the pavilion end. Ali Sumar has now been brought into the attack.
Let's hope so that Ali brings his magic back on after a long break from injury. Let's see how it goes, and let's see how Amit plays him.
Ali Sumar for his first delivery. Well punched by Amit Raghuvanshi down the ground. Easy single. I think this is all Gymkhana need to do now, really. Just work with the gaps, play single and doubles. They will get the bad balls which they can find boundaries in.
Well, very true said by you, Ashfaq. That's the only thing that Gymkhana can just do at this moment. Is just find the singles or go for the doubles, and of course you just say that punish the bad balls that can go for boundaries, whether it could be a 4 or maybe a 6. But so far we have not seen a 6 here until now.
Yeah, let's hope we get to see at least one.
Oh, there's a quicker ball by Ali Sumar there.
Good change by Ali Sumar. Quicker delivery, surprising Abbas Adamji, hence beating him outside the off stump. Oh, this time a tossed up leg break delivery.
So as you can see, both batsmen are now well settled and create a very good partnership from here. So let's see how they go about, and can Lions actually break this wonderful partnership that is now happening of just 33 there.
Oh, chance!
Oh, just high.
There was a half chance. And an overthrow. It's a poor throw as well by Saleh Imran Rasool.
No, they decide not to go for the fourth there.
Oh.
Or else would have been a run out somewhere, definitely.
When defending such totals, these small things really matter, and these catches should be taken. Very difficult chance, but still a chance. Again, good comeback by Ali Sumar. Very well bowled. Good line and length. Gets a dot.
So one more ball left in Ali Sumar's first over and end of the 13th over as well. And let's see what surprise happens now.
Oh, that's well bowled. A quicker one outside the off stump.
So the end of the 13th over, Gymkhana are now 79 runs for the loss of 1 wicket, with requiring only 51 of just 7 overs still left. So once again, we would like to remind all our viewers that the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sanskrit, INM, Auto Parts, Twister Investment Co. Limited, Life Care Medi Spa and Pharmacy, Munchies, and Bawarchi Restaurant. We actually thank the sponsors for the live streaming. And once again, as always, I say, Karibu Sana. Well, now we see the impact player, Atif Salim, being brought to the attack. So a bowling change for Lions.
Yeah, the first impact player in this year's DC Gymkhana Shield 2023. It's Atif Salim. Let's see how much of an impact he can create in this game.
Well, let's hope so for some miracles over here.
Whenever he's been brought into the attack for bowling, it's usually to break a partnership. So Lions will be hoping he can do that today for them.
Well, definitely, Lions need to break this important partnership once again. Let's see what Atif Salim can do in this over. Let's hope so for a wicket somewhere, either this over or maybe later on in the innings goes by.
Oh, that's a great shot. Classic shot. Well fielded too by Karim Kiseto. Cuts it off just for a single.
Well, that was a very correct shot by Abbas there. Well, we all thought it was going for a boundary, but it ended up going for a single there.
Amit Raghuvanshi, as we can see, comes in front and just drops it for a single. This is all Gymkhana need to do at this point. Just rotate the strike, get the singles and doubles, and they will cruise to victory.
Agree to that, what you just said, Mohammad Ashfaq there. This is what Gymkhana just need to do at this moment. Just rotating the strike there with ones or doubles.
Oh, it's well bowled. A slow one missed by Abbas Adamji.
Well,
Atif Salim, as we can see, he's just playing with the pace of the ball.
And sounds for catch it, but just short of the fielder there.
Yeah, as you can see, that's his plan. He's just trying to tempt the batsman and telling him, go for it. I have my fielders, I have protection. I'll get you out. That's what he's trying to do, and he almost caught Abbas Adamji into that trap. But the ball just fell short of the fielder there, Johnson David. Atif Salim for the final ball of his over. Amit Raghuvanshi tries to come forward, chance of a run out.
No, safely home.
Safely home, as you said. At the end of 14 overs, Gymkhana 84 for 1.
Exactly going with 6 runs per over, exact on the dot.
As we can see, the players getting some refreshments, some water and some juice, refreshing themselves and getting back into the action.
This is what we normally, get in Gymkhana is the lemon juice that they always provide. So drinks break was before the score.
As we saw, the very short drinks break now comes to the end.
So 46 runs required in these 6 overs. Still left. Required run rate going almost more than 7.5 runs per over. So let's see now what happens.
Yeah, I think in this over. Oh, Amit Raghuvanshi goes for it. Atif Salim underneath.
Oh, 4 shots, but goes for a boundary there. And as you can see now, Amit now into the 40s, almost nearing his 50.
Very important this for Lions. I believe it was a chance. It was a chance for a catch for Atif Salim. He was slightly late in coming out for the ball. However, slightly difficult, but when defending such totals, those need to be taken.
Oh yes, they say catches wins matches.
Once again, Ali Sumar going for it.
And
straight to him.
What a wicket finally. Well, finally breaks the partnership. Well, that drop catch, or rather the boundary, didn't really spoil that much. As you can see, Ali Sumar taking the catch. And that brings Amit back to the hut. And
Amit Raghuvanshi, after being dropped a couple of times, now this time finally taken by the bowler himself, Ali Sumar. He has to depart for 42 runs. A good 42 from him.
It's, including 5 boundaries there.
Of 41 deliveries. Playing at a good strike rate.
So
Atif Salim, I think, will be the most relieved man on the ground
yes,
right now.
Indeed. Well, now that brings up Muhammad Yunusi to the crease. Let's see. what Muhammad Yunusi brings up. Well, I'll probably say he is one of the fastest, fastest runners for Gymkhana, if not mistaken.
Yeah, he is. As we saw this time for the national team as well, in all three departments, batting, bowling and fielding, he was brilliant. And today as well, we saw him, the way he bowled, the way he fielded, the catch he took. He's been really good so far in this game as well. And let's see if he can take his team, Gymkhana, if he can take them home.
Oh yes, indeed. So let's see what happens now. Can probably Muhammad Yunusi bring some magic to Gymkhana?
We know his abilities. He can hit the ball long. A very good batsman, Mohamed Yunus.
Longer than Shahid Afridi?
I'm not so sure about that. Oh, they go for it.
Oh, another misfield there. No backing up there. That results to a second run.
As we saw in the first innings as well, there were a few overthrows here and there. And now we can see the same again. So fielding wise, both teams haven't been on their best today.
So probably say below par for both teams rather.
Yes. Oh, that's well played. And a good stop by Saleh Imran Rasool. Just restricting them to 1 run.
So last ball coming up for the 15th over. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's 2.
Lions will now look to get Abbas Adamji off, so that 2 new batsmen will create some pressure and maybe the game might change hands. But if Abbas Adamji is in there, oh, chance, and he's gone.
Catch by Ali Sumar. Another cotton ball. And now this time taking off Abbas Adamji. Well, another breakthrough for Lions. Well. We're now facing a good game coming into our hands once again.
Yes, this game, now it can go anywhere. As I said, Lions needed this wicket. And now they've got it. Ali Sumar, once again, with the cotton ball. Getting both the set batsmen out. Really good bowling this. Despite a catch being dropped, he backed his abilities, stood and got both of them. Abbas Adamji scoring 25 of 28, playing a good innings, but can't take his team home.
And a very good catch by Ali Sumar once again. Well, back-to-back wickets probably in this over for him. So let's see what now the new batsman comes in and sees.
This can be anyone's game now. The Lions or Gymkhana, both the teams still in the game. Nikila Nishanga, the leg spin bowler, now into bat, facing the first ball. It's well played and well stopped.
And a very good comeback from Ali despite being hit for a bound in the first ball, taking a wicket and then 2 and then 1 and another wicket and then a dodge ball finally brings some happiness for Lions in that over. So at the end of the 15th over, Gymkhana are now 91 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Requiring 39 runs in 5 overs. That's an average of 8 runs per over now for Gymkhana. Lions were in a similar stage, I think, Shamil.
Oh yes, they were.
It's just that they'd given more wickets away, but they were almost at a similar stage.
And I believe there were six wickets down by then when the score was almost around 90s.
Yes. So if Lions did it, why not Gymkhana? This can be anyone's game now. Let's see. Mohamed Yunus, very key for Gymkhana.
Let's
at
see
this
what
stage.
he can bring.
As we can see, Atif Salim comes back into the attack. That's a good, solid, powerful punch
That
towards
okay,
covers.
okay, they're
Well
trying to
fielded
go
by
for one.
Karim. Chance for a run out.
Is he safely home? No!
He's gone. The umpire has given it. Very good fielding.
Well. Unnecessary there by the batsman there. There was no two there.
Yeah, I think Nikila knew that Yunusi strikes it better and wanted to give him the strike. Nevertheless, very good fielding by Karim Kiseto. What a throw.
What was a boundary?
Look at that. Good pickup. Great throw. Ramadan Imbunde. We call him Air Manula.
Oh, yes, indeed.
He showed why he's called that.
So
very
now,
good work by Ramadan Imbunde, and Gymkhana lose their 4th wicket.
So now, 92 runs on the board. And that now brings up the captain, Harshil Shah. Sorry, my bad. Correction there, Captain Amit, who opened the innings. We have now Harshil coming towards the crease with almost less than 40 runs still required in just 4.5 runs per overs, with almost 8 runs per over there.
Now Lions well back in the game. Really showing their fighting spirit that they've always done. Our Lions. Again, Atif Salim, I think he's doing well here. He's not giving freebies away, bowling difficult deliveries, keeping it tight. Let's see what he can do now.
Between Gymkhana and Lions always brings close games. Well, wide ball by Atif Salim there.
This time not so accurate, just missing his line. Oh, once again, tempting the batsman and telling him, go for it if you can. Does Atif Salim. Harshil Shah tries to block it, but he's beaten.
Once again. Down the ground for a single.
Again, now I think the most crucial batsman for Gymkhana, it's Mohamed Yunus. We know he can hit the long ball, and if he can hit a couple of sixes, maybe he can bring Gymkhana in the game. Oh, that's well bowled by Atif Salim.
Very good ball by
One
him.
advantage he has bowling from that end is that there's a long boundary towards the mid-wicket and cow corner region, which if Mohamed Yunus tries to go for it, he might give it to the fielders.
Oh yes, but now it depends how fast the fielder can be going towards the ball for the catch. Well, let's see if that happens.
Yes. Once again, just bowling it too wide. Wide signal by the umpire. I think Atif Salim knows that giving Mohamed Yunus anything under his bat can be easy. He goes for
And
it.
that's down the ground for
Straight
a 4.
above the bowler's head for a boundary. As I said, bowling to such good batsmen who can strike the ball well, it's not easy.
Well,
As we can see, tossed up delivery, Mohamed Yunus straight above the bowler's head. Easy boundary.
So it's now Gymkhana require every over a boundary there.
With that, 100 up for Gymkhana at the end of 16 overs, and Mohamed Yunus takes the single to keep the strike with him.
So 4 overs still left, and Gymkhana required 30 runs to win, with the required run rate over 7, which is 7.5. Well, so it's now the main 4 overs that is now going to be bowled. So,
as we can see in the match summary here, on Gymkhana's side, Amit Raghuvanshi getting 42 of 41 deliveries. Abbas Adamji playing a good 25, but now both of them have been dismissed. Ali Sumar for Lions, 14 for 2 in his 2 overs. Saleh and Goodluck 3 overs each. Pretty good economy from both of them as well. And current run rate from Gymkhana is 6.25, and they require 7.5. 30 runs in the next 4 overs. We're in for a real nail biter. Mohamed Yunus goes for it.
And it's caught by the captain himself. Very good catch by Muhammad Salim.
Mohamed Yunus just looking at his bat. Didn't quite middle that ball. And Ali Sumar once again picking up the main wicket of Mohamed Yunus. A great calm and composed catch by the skipper Mohamed Salim. And Lions now, I think, have taken the edge in this game. Gymkhana now 2 new batsmen. Not easy to play 7.5 to 8 runs per over with 2 new batsmen in.
So we now have Chakar Khan coming towards the middle. Well, I don't know if we can try and call him the Pakistan or the Indian batsman for Gymkhana here.
Yeah, let's see how he plays. However, Ali Sumar once again, I think, has been the pick of the bowlers for Lions, as he's not only been economical but also picked up 3 really crucial wickets for the team here. And now the Lions on top.
Given wide. Well. Ali seems to be a bit shocked with this decision. That how is this called a wide?
However, Gymkhana now, they will need runs. They will look to rotate. That's a great shot there between mid-wicket and cow corner. Gets a boundary. Chakar Khan. Ali Sumar slightly missing his length, bowling it a bit short, and Chakar Khan says, I will hit that ball for a 4 any day of the week. What a shot.
With that boundary, the required run rate now goes less than 7. It goes to almost 6.8 runs per over. Well, a short ball by Ali Sumar there, and Chakar Khan hitting that sweetly in between the gap. So it seems like now Gymkhana actually need boundaries in each and every over.
Play and a miss.
Is there a mix-up somewhere?
That's a good change by Ali Sumar. Bowled it slightly quicker and beat the batsman. 3 balls left in this over from Ali Sumar. Oh, that's well stopped. Putting his body in the line for the team. This is very good determination shown by the vice captain of Lions Cricket Club.
He's come back really strongly after being beaten for the 4 there. Oh, a wide there.
This time just too wide. Umpire signals a wide. We'll have to re-ball that.
Ali Sumar not happy once again with that after bowling that wide. And sounds for catch it once again, but in no man's land once again.
Not the best of deliveries from Ali Sumar. It was a full toss there, but Chakar Khan knows that he's got a boundary, no need to risk it, so just works it away for a single.
Well, at times, full toss also brings you wickets, mind you. Not all the time, rather.
Yeah, that's true.
And once again, oh my God, what a wonderful catch.
Shamil, as you just said,
oh, yes,
full tosses bring a wicket. And yes, it did for Lions this time. Shamil, that's not a commentator's curse. What is that? A commentator's?
Good luck, rather.
Oh, good luck.
Not a good
as we can see.
There by Ali Sumar.
That's not a good delivery, Ali Sumar.
Well, now he has taken 4 wickets.
Nonetheless, he will not care. He won't care at all. He got the wicket. None of the Lions players will care how it came. All they care about is it came.
Oh yes, now he just require wickets. Now Yash Irania comes into the middle with the score at the end of the 17th over. Gymkhana are now 107 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Gymkhana requiring 23 runs in 3 overs now.
So it's now a very good, exciting game now for any of the teams here now. And as we can see now, Abubakar Salemani comes back, which he has to now.
Yeah, he didn't have a good spell. He didn't have a good first spell when he opened the bowling. But now he will look to put that aside and focus on what's ahead and restrict Gymkhana and defend the score of 23 runs. The new man in, Yash Hirwania, into the crease. Looking to finish it for Gymkhana.
I probably sense that Ali Suma might come back probably for his last over.
Yeah, he might. He'll look to get the 5 as for already. Abubakar Salemani going for the 18th over.
Well, alright, stops on his run. Wait. And umpire signals that as a dead ball. Well, good thinking once again by Abubakar Salemani. Let's hope so we witness a wicket in this delivery.
That's well worked away in between mid-wicket and long gone. And they get 2 comfortably. This is good placement by Chakkar Khan. This is all that Gymkhana required. 2s, singles and doubles, and 1 boundary here and there. And this game can be theirs. We are up for a nail biter here at the Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Club. The first game of the DC Gymkhana Shield 2023. Oh, a full toss.
A full toss there for just 1 run. A very good fielding by the third man fielder there by Atif Salim.
Abubakar Salemani very lucky to have a man there, to have a man out at third man, or else this would have been a boundary.
So this is now just what Gymkhana require if they cannot get the boundaries. It's just singles and doubles, just to rotate the strike. That's only required by them.
Once again, another full toss by Abubakar Salemani. Yash Irwania misses out on that occasion.
And hits it.
As you can see, it was showing what he really wanted to do. He wanted to go more towards between the gap, more towards cow corner. Abubakar Salemani, having bowled 2 full tosses, will now look to come back. Yeah, that's a better delivery.
Good change of pace by Abubakar Salemani there to create a dot ball for Lions and create the pressure for Gymkhana.
This is better from Abubakar Salemani. However, Chakkar Khan will look to connect the ball now.
Oh, well fielded there by, well, that's another full toss there. Luckily, there was a dot ball there. A good fielded by Abubakar Salemani there.
Abubakar Salemani getting lucky once again. Bowling yet again another full toss. Oh, that's well bowled again. This is a good comeback from what he bowled at the start of the innings and what he bowled in this over, giving just 4 runs in a really important over. Very good bowling this by Abubakar Salemani, and he might as well come and bowl the last over. So he did pretty well.
So the end of the 18th over, 111 for 6 Gymkhana. Well, Gymkhana needing 19 of the 2 overs that are left with almost 10 runs per over required.
Yeah, I think Lions were 110 at this point.
Roughly around that mark over there. But they didn't try and capitalize in those last 2 overs there. Well, let's see if Lions can do a miracle by winning this, or Gymkhana finding some magic somewhere else.
As we can see, Lions are not risking bringing the spinner Ali Sumar again. I think he'll have to stay with his 4 wickets. So from the pavilion end, coming back, good luck Andrew for his last over. The most important over of the game, the 19th over. It all depends in this over, where the game goes. Good luck Andrew to Yash Irwania.
So good luck coming for his last over and his last spell. And
well cut away. Shouts for 2. Very well
No.
fielded by Johnson David. He restricts them to just 1 run. Very well done this by Johnson. Yash Irwania just missing out.
so every run counts in this over now. Let's see what happens. Can we get a wicket somewhere? And
Goes for it to the same fielder once again. Just for a single. This is a good start to the over by good luck Andrew. Just giving 2 runs so far in the 2 deliveries. This game, as it's progressing, it's becoming more and more intense. More and more entertaining. Let's see how it ends.
well, you just said about something about entertaining rather. So this Gymkhana and Lions game always tries to entertain us.
Oh, straight to the man.
And another wicket there and a catch. And a very good catch by Safwan there. And
Yash Irwania tries to cut it above the point fielder. Not successful in that. Giving it straight to the fielder at point. Safwan. Easy catch for him. Yash has to depart. Gymkhana still needing 17 runs in 9 deliveries.
So, Nail Biter coming by with 1.5 overs still to go. With the score 113 for 7. Gymkhana require 17 of just 9. Well, let's have a look check with that wicket once again. And a very good catch by Safwan. Well. The umpires now signal an impact player into the crease.
So we have like 9 balls and 17 runs for Gymkhana to pull this off. Lions are roaring hard, yeah?
Oh, yes, indeed.
They made a game out of it.
So the impact player is on strike.
And that's a wide
How
ball.
is that a wide? Given to the Well,
It's pressure game, guys.
well, Gymkhana versus Lions game always give us entertaining games. Rather, every time they play each other, there's a lot of entertainment there.
I'm sure you being a part of Lions, you remember more than me.
Oh yes, indeed.
And nice wide Yorkers being bowled, slow Yorkers. Nice wideish deliveries. Good luck is a old man. He has a trick or two up his sleeve, and I'm sure. But Chakar, is he making some Chakar?
Well, not really, but yes, he did by smashing Ali Sumar for a boundary, but giving a short ball there.
Let's
see what now Chakar does.
He's slugging it hard. Again,
Oh,
wide.
so wide once again.
Chakar is swinging. He's throwing the sink.
Well, can we try and witness a Shahid Afridi innings here, probably?
He looks like one, but by looks, everything doesn't change. 8 balls and 15 runs. Another
And once again, edge there, but going towards third man there for a single.
So it's 7 balls and 13 runs. Game is getting tight. Anything can happen.
Yeah, I think good luck Andrew has bowled pretty well in this over.
Impact ball coming in. While swing, the impact player is not impacted as yet, and that's the end of the over.
Yeah, very well bowled. Very good spell by good luck Andrew. In his 4 overs, just gave 17 runs and took a wicket. this over. Only 6 runs given by Good Luck. "13 runs now required from 6 deliveries in the last over."
And now we can see Abu Bakar Salamani coming back to the attack for the last over of the first game of the Gymkhana Shield 2023. The phenomenal over. Gymkhana now requiring 13 runs of this last over, and we can now see Chakar Khan.
Can you have a close look on his pads?
Oh, yes, we can.
What is he wearing?
Well, we can see S's there, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know who lent him, but he has to make a name for it.
Well, good first ball by Abu Bakar Salamani there. Lions won't mind the singles there, but if a boundary is there, then it will definitely hurts them. But Abu Bakar Salamani can do wonders.
Step down the wicket, whereas nobody is trying to go for the second run. 4 balls and 11 runs. This is getting tight. Anything can happen.
Oh yes, this is 2020. Calling for 2 there, and okay, 2 runs there. So 9 of 3.
The game is getting tough and steep. Abu Bakar is spot on.
So far in this 3 deliveries so far. Let's see now, with 3 deliveries still left. Let's find out what happens.
Yeah, one big hitter sitting outside, another big hitter is in the game. Let's see what it happens.
So Lions require a dot ball somewhere. Can they get it from somewhere? Yes,
Flop.
they do. A wicket by Abu Bakar Salamani, and Chakar Khan goes back to the hut. And we can now see Tamwe Rashidi coming to the middle, and a very good yorker by Abu Bakar Salamani there, creating the dot ball, as I just said a few seconds ago.
A batsman going in has bought a bat of 500,000 shillings. And he's no mug with a bat. I don't know what happens. Maybe one edgy, sneakies, anything, cricket. Whatever comes, whichever way. So Chakar Khan has given his wicket, and more like Abu Bakar has earned his wicket with a beautiful yorker.
Oh yes, indeed. After being smashed in his first 2 overs, a very good comeback in his second spell.
He's always a man, you cannot keep him out of the game. He is always there. He's always fighting hard. A man, an unsung hero of Lions, always there. He throws the balls with full spirit right on top of the bills when he's fielding for his team. There was a game which Lions and Aces played. Every ball he was holding and throwing, it was hitting the stumps. So that boy doesn't leave anything unturned.
Okay, so 2 balls to come here.
And that's a nice shot. And the game.
Just a single there. Well, so Gymkhana now require 8 runs of the last ball. Well, no wides, no nobles, and that will earn Lions a victory here.
How about a 5 wide?
No way, we don't want to see that there.
A 5 wide. What if he tries for a yorker and goes for 5 wides?
Oh my.
I'm just assuming. That's the worst thing.
And the last ball coming up. Okay,
and he did try scooping it
by
and got
Johnson
out.
David.
It's too late though.
Abu Bakar Salamani takes another wicket there. Gymkhana, unfortunately, after getting off to a good start, losing the platform once again. and the Lions beating Gymkhana by 7 runs.
They rode. The Lions rode at the right time.
Oh yes, indeed.
With all the claws out.
And a very good comeback for by Lions, despite scoring 129 in the 20 overs allocated overs though. But then, despite those missed catches at the beginning, did not keep Lions down and out, but they kept on giving the pressure to Gymkhana.
All right, that's end of the first game of GP Gymkhana Shield, with Gymkhana all out, not all out, 122. They tried to score around 130 runs. It was a good game, good even Steven. Low scoring games are always similar. They always go to the wire. Here in Gymkhana, it's never easy.
That is why I said earlier ago, Gymkhana versus Lions, they always give us a very entertaining game here.
Yeah, definitely. And I can see the players shaking hands with each another with good playing spirit. And Lions have bought a lion from Rwanda, new import again.
But unfortunately, could not fire today.
Is he the same types of what Omar was?
Well, no. Omar is actually more than that.
Omar is more than that?
Oh, yes.
Or the boy who's just joined is more than
No.
that? I hope you have to answer the questions when you've been cross-questioned by a chairman.
Well.
We'll see you at the post-match ceremony.
Test 1 2 testing 1 2 testing. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the post-match presentation. First of all, we'd like to thank the sponsors for the live streaming. The live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunskit, I&M Auto Parts, Tristar Investment Co. Limited, Life Care, Midi Spa and Pharmacy, Munchies, Bawarchi Restaurant. We'd like to thank all the sponsors for this. Karibuni sana once again. And also would like to thank GP, General Petroleum as well, who has been the sponsor as well for the Gymkhana Shield as always. First of all, Lions winning the toss and choosing to bat, scoring 129 runs in their 20 allotted overs. And few mentions from the batting. Safwan scoring 29 of 29. Abubakar Salemani 22, and Gulrez a cameo of 18 of 11. But to pick up the bowlers in Gymkhana, we had Muhammad Yunusi in his 4 overs, 3 for 17. The next bowler was the leg spinner. Sorry for not able to mention her name rather. Bowling 4 overs, 2 for 30. And Amit, 1 for 15 in his 3 overs. As for Gymkhana, in the batting, they really started off in a good start with those boundaries by Amit. Amit scoring 42 of 41. Abbas Adamji scoring 25 of 28. And Chakar Khan 13 of 14. Pick of the bowlers, Ali Sumar in his 3 overs, 4 for 19. Abubakar Salemani, 4 overs, a good comeback rather, 4 overs, 2 for 30. And Salim Ran Rasool in his 3 overs, 1 for 14. So I would like to now start and call upon the losing captain of Gymkhana for some few words. So Amit, good start, but what went wrong in your batting? But you guys did a very good job in the field and ball. But what happened after a good start between you and Khil, and then after that the wickets fell? What exactly went wrong?
Actually, we have got a very good batting lineup, but you know it's just a bad day. I know I have a very good batsman; they can even score 100 runs easily. But it was just a bad day, and I just want to say congrats, Lions, for the start. Good start. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Amit. Can I now call upon the winning captain, Muhammad Salim of Lions Cricket Club? Muhammad Salim, congratulations, boy. Well, scoring 129 runs on the board. Were you thinking, was it a below par score, or was it the right score for you guys to defend this?
Not at all. I knew if I had 100 runs on the board, I would still defend this match.
Well, exactly. Thank you so much, Muhammad Salim, for that. But a very good comeback for after Amit was there, the crease, scoring those boundaries. But I hope you didn't actually lose your cool in between that. Okay, wickets are not coming. But what exactly was your tactics later on?
No, you see, we have played a lot of matches in Gymkhana, so we know how the pitch plays in the second inning. So I knew when my spinners will come, we will get wickets, and it did.
Thank you so much, Muhammad Salim, and congratulations once again. Well, now the most important award. This is sponsored by Unity Computers. Any guesses for the man of the match, rather? Yes, correctly. Ali Sumar with 4 wickets, 19 runs, and taking 3 crucial catches. Ali, please stay back for some few words, though. I mean, I will not do my justice for this, rather. Ali, congratulations for being man of the match for today. What brings you to be happy for that, rather?
Well, as long as I could bring the game back, and I did it for the team, all I had to do is bowl simple, and I knew I'm going to get my wickets.
And that's what you did exactly. But when you came into bowl,